The Fix LA. Come get your fix at a coach.
Her face.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back up in here. It's the Fix LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's everybody feeling today?
Feeling great on this day.
Great.
We got Charismatic. We got...
You feel me with the Ice Cube call?
Come on now.
All right.
Who else we got? We got KD in this mug.
Big KD.
Big
not
KD.
The little one.
Wow.
Not the little one. And we got Candace. Not Candy.
Oh my God,
Kanisha.
you've been trying to call me Candace.
Because it's the candy.
You Candace the Great.
Like Candy.
No, not no Candace.
see it
My
when
name
you're
is
wrong.
not Candace. It's
Even
Kanisha.
when
It's
you're
Kanisha. Candy.
Candy's Kitchen.
Candy's Kanisha.
Candy's Kanisha.
Candy's Kitchen. She cook
Candy.
real good. Dress real fly.
Ooh.
Attract a lot of guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got nice eyes.
Okay. I'll take it. Thank you.
Had to clean it up to
What's
start.
up, everybody?
Got nice eyes. Looking
Peace
real
and love.
good.
This is a great evening to get your fix.
Right.
That's
Everybody
right.
looking good on the panel.
What up,
Thank you.
Jay?
Hey,
What up,
See you
Jay?
over there on the ones and twos.
Jay the Cuz,
Turning
you
them
know,
up and down.
turning it up and down. All right. We starting off right, huh?
right.
Man, we gonna always start right.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
be
Which
good.
camera's mine? Is this one right here?
Let's see which one.
Yeah, that
right
one.
there. Yeah.
And this one's
That's how you shooting at the fans?
Shooting the club up.
Shout out to everybody that's in
No
the
shooting
chat.
the club,
Shout out to
though.
everybody that's tuning in
Ain't
every
never had
Friday.
a good in my life.
Hey, chat.
Every Monday. I said Friday. I feel like it's a Friday. How was y'all week?
Great.
Oh man, my week was
Expensive.
good.
Busy.
Expensive?
Expensive. Oh my
Expensive.
gosh.
You must pay rent. Pay rent.
I did a lot of stuff this weekend.
It's the first.
Busy.
Busy.
Wasn't last week the first? I'm like, wait, no.
My week was good.
My
Okay,
week
what
was
you do
great.
your week? What was your week?
I did some acting yesterday
Okay.
I know.
for North of the 210. That's what the show is called.
Right.
It's the we getting it picked up. We shot another piece of an episode. You know what I mean? Just getting some stuff in the can. Shout out to the crew,
All
Shout out.
Dan
Shout out.
Cratoff.
Hmm.
You know, and a whole lot of other people.
So
Whole
what's
lot of
the North
people.
of the 210? What's that about?
It's
Can
a
you talk
police
about it?
perspective.
Okay.
Mm.
It's a show about Pasadena and the cities north of the 210 from a police perspective.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's real gritty, kind of like Training Day. It's real dope, though. Of course, you know, I'm the lead gangster.
Of course, he's the
What?
lead gangster.
But I
He's
mean,
not-
I'm corny.
but a gangster.
Hey, you know what?
Lead gangster.
Malibu.
Hey, speaking of gangster, I gotta apologize to Nipsey Hussle, man, and his name. You know, I was like Nappy Nip, and I didn't know. You know what I mean? I'm an L7. You know what I mean? But
He just found out what
I was-
L7 today was. What was it?
Low
What's
key.
L7?
low kiss a square.
Okay. He didn't know that.
I didn't know L7.
We learned something new
Hey,
today.
it didn't even hit me. But anyway,
He apologizes.
yeah, man. You know, even though I'm from Cali, I don't know all the cliques and sets and gangs, and you know, I ain't no gangster, so you know.
But you from Pasadena.
So it's not Nappy Nip, but
Man.
I was using it because that word is so, you know what I mean,
I see.
and rooted in the black community.
Mm.
You know, so many ways you could be offended by that word, you could be uplifted by that word. People naming their bands that word, so it's like I didn't even think twice about it, but you know, Nip is a legend. I ain't never meant no disrespect. I definitely didn't mean anything by it at all.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clock it.
All the homies with the fuzzy braids is dope rappers. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
Right.
That's really what I was saying.
Shout out to the fuzzy
Wow.
braids.
Fuzzy brain.
Who got fuzzy braids to you?
You.
Underneath
You.
this,
Okay,
they
who
fuzzy.
else?
Me.
He was ready for that.
Hey, Jay.
Mine's are kind of fuzzy.
Nah,
now.
but you know what? Nah, wait a minute. If all black women need to do
Mm-hmm.
is just rock their hair natural sometimes, and man, they the black men
Mm-hmm.
will go crazy.
I don't
black
know
women,
about that.
If you could do that sometimes, you will see how men
did
go
that.
nuts.
I
It
just-
didn't make
Your
much of
face
a
expressions.
difference.
I just got done
facial?
doing
For
that.
For me,
I'm-
it didn't make much of a difference. I was natural.
You was
It
natural?
didn't. I was natural. I
How'd
wore
you get a
locks.
good response?
Not
well, locks
really.
is different. Locks is a.
It
I'm
was
just
you
talking about-
said your real natural hair. I'm talking about I have real natural locks. I didn't have nothing added.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
I wore them for 7 years.
Really, some locks.
I wore locks.
I mean, it don't matter what
it depends
hairstyle
on the
you
man's
wear,
perspective,
but-
though.
Yeah, like Jay got her hair in a ponytail, just straight, just natural. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's a natural ponytail.
Like a fro, like a natural, like bald head, like whatever. However your hair grow, black women, man, grow it, look, rock it.
I think it's a preference. Personally,
Sometimes you get tired
Of what? Doing
of,
it?
Doing your
natural
hair?
It's like
You
every
get tired of natural hair?
day.
Oh,
Of
because it's
doing-
the upkeep.
You have to do it every single day. Even if you just wear it, even when I just
natural.
wear my hair curly, I have
Mhm.
to wet my hair, put some conditioner in it, put some
Oh, that
It's
sounds
just
like a lot. I ain't
every
gonna
day
lie.
is something.
It
You
is
know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying?
All
When
I
I
gotta
could
do
just
is-
put some braids, throw a little
The hairstyle works.
I ain't did nothing to this since I got it. Well, I got it washed, last weekend. But
Mhm.
other than that, I
Right.
don't touch my hair. I wake up, take my bonnet off, and comb this shit out and go to work.
Kanisha, you too.
I-
huh?
Man,
Yeah.
Even
have to
with
do
braids,
nothing.
it's like
I
you
don't
don't
have to
have
do
to.
anything
It's
to
low
this.
maintenance.
I know that's right.
I want to keep it braided.
You got that poetic justice going on right now.
Is that what it is?
The braids ain't dookie, but
No,
The
dookie
braids
braids.
ain't
Dookie
not the
braids.
dookie
They don't even
braids.
call
Damn.
that. That's funny
They
because
call
that's
them
what they
box
used to
braids
call
now.
them back then. Dookie
Yeah,
braids.
With
we
the
call
big
them
ones,
dookie
but they were the
braids.
big,
Yeah,
thick
they don't
ones.
call
What
them that no
call
more.
now?
They
No,
call
they
them
don't.
box,
They call them
jumbo box braids. Like they don't call them dookie braids though.
no.
Dang.
I remember I was like, "You do dookie braids?" They was like, "What?"
And
What
lost
is
the
a
turn.
dookie
They
braid?
looked at you like that?
It was like that.
They
sounds-
made a face?
like, but it's crazy that we called it that. Like, why would you call that?
With that
Call it
poetic
dookie
Because it
justice.
looks like a big dookie.
Right.
Like a
Dang.
big
braid.
You know
is
what?
crazy.
I just thought it was
It
because of
did,
the
it's
size. I
big.
didn't think because of how they look.
This big.
It look like a big
braids.
dookie.
They look
That's
big.
that sounds wild.
That is
That's wild.
diabolical.
That's
Not
wild.
a big dookie. It's crazy.
Like a big dookie.
It look like a little big dookie
Oh
right
my,
there.
just a little big dookie.
Y'all
So-
wild.
More of the
Oh.
story, wear your natural hair. Miles wants y'all to wear your natural hair, even if it's a fro.
He like the little
Ladies,
mini
if it's a
afros.
small fro,
You know
rock that
what?
motherfucker.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
want you to pack
don't
it
do
in.
that.
Okay?
Don't do that.
Do your thing.
Don't
girl.
do that to
Do
me.
your thing. Miles said
Don't
it. All right.
no.
Do whatever you can
Kanisha,
afford to
don't
do.
do that. She said I like women
just
with little mini
love it.
fros.
With
Kanisha
mini
turning red a
fros.
little
Most
bit.
because
She
when
look
women
like
be
a
having
little
little
potato.
mini fros, they be real mean and just will hit you in the throat,
Wait,
knock
what you
your
say?
teeth out, stab you in your sleep. The mini little fro, that
my
tight fro,
God.
where you can pull it out way out here, but it go back.
Oh, we got that shrinkage.
Don't do
Mhm.
me like that. She gonna talk
What's she
about I
laughing like
women
that?
with the mini
What
fro.
is
I
happening
better not laugh too hard.
with the
Come on with the
shrinkage?
mini
That's how
fro.
you know your hair healthy when
Come
you
on
got
with that,
that.
what's
When
that,
it's real short,
Wait
yeah.
a minute,
Wait, hold
KD,
on.
what?
Come on
How
with
you
that
know your hair
Florence.
healthy when it got that shrinkage? Like
When
you
it
don't have
shrink?
no kind of
That's life.
product or
Oh,
heat damage or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just healthy. Like
Ooh,
wait, like tight,
like real tight.
when
Oh.
you have
Like real tight.
shrinkage, it's
Tight,
because
tight.
your curl pattern is well,
It's
not
tight.
necessarily because some people just have.
Oh yeah, it's like tighter. It's a tighter curl.
Some people have more.
I swear the studio does something.
What is going on?
She over there talking about some.
He said tight,
She
tight.
got.
You talking about some tight,
That was a pause moment. Pause.
I see we got a
Said
crisscross conversation going.
Starting
KD
to
is
say
talking about hair.
tight.
Who talking about head? What?
Who's talking about head? What?
Wow.
He said head.
Now it's just me
Head.
by
You
myself.
said you want to get some
We
head from
talking
me.
about the hair
KD
on
jumped
the
in the pool
head.
with him. KD jumped straight in the pool.
Nuh-uh. He
He in the
said,
pool
"Can I get
star.
your
Nigga,
headphones?"
head.
Me first.
Y'all got me
Oh, my
feeling like a
God.
straight nun up here.
So
Y'all
get your
funny.
natural hair. Get your. Who's the woman from Good Times?
Don't.
No.
Who's the woman from Good Times? Ladies, if you rock your
Listen,
natural
Florence, what's her
hair,
name?
Florence.
Don't do
Wait,
that,
lady,
Star.
you
do
Star,
what
Star,
you
don't do
do.
that.
See?
Don't do
but
that.
watch your shit.
Don't
Star,
listen
that's-
to Star.
That's all. That's the lesson.
And don't listen.
Do what makes
Just
you
not
If
happy.
you
listen.
have hair like Florida Evans, be thankful because that hair don't go nowhere.
Don't
Oh
grow.
my God.
nowhere.
Breaking combs, brushes.
You said it's what?
Her hair might have been
Oh,
soft.
this is
That
like
was
it
probably a whole
nice.
wig.
Her hair looked like it.
That was a nice afro.
said
Look
wig?
at that.
Yeah, that was probably a whole wig on her head.
Stop.
No, it wasn't. That was her hair.
Look
That's
at the
her
older
hair.
picture. No, look at the older picture.
That was her hair.
Look at the one all the way to the right. Click on that one. Yeah. No, Star.
Look,
Go up.
the old lady.
Yeah. That's going
That
to
was
tell you
her
how her
hair.
hair was.
Look, and guess what?
she still had her hair.
She had more hair than I
Man,
do.
she looks, that's a Native American
Yeah,
woman
more
right
hair than I
there.
did.
Mhm.
She do look Native American.
She looks Native American.
She was from the islands.
Is that Dion's mama?
I'm not about to play
That
with
looks
you right
like,
now,
who's
KD.
Dion?
Not with you calling out people like you know them down the block.
Is that Dion?
Remember what was her name? Dion.
You know Florida Evans?
Fox's sister. The
You
girl
know
that
Florida
played,
Evans?
no, I'm talking about the light skinned girl. She looked like the girl that played on Sister's Sister, Dion.
I don't see nothing but Florida Evans up there.
No, that was
Mama or
Kim
something.
Fields, the Fields.
I don't
No,
see
no, no.
nothing but
Fields
Florida
mom.
Evans, KD.
That's
Oh,
Kim
that's Kim
Fields.
Fields' mom.
But
No,
she
she
had Kim
related
Fields
to
that
her,
has her
too.
sister. That's her little sister.
You talking
That
about right
played on
here?
Sister's Sister.
Yeah.
That looked just like her.
That's
Oh,
her.
okay,
She
I
looks.
see.
She looks more
Yes.
like her mother than Kim Fields does.
They look just alike.
Yeah,
That's
they all
Who,
look
her
I
and
saw
Florida
her
Evans?
face immediately because I'm like, she is not old enough to be in that show. I know that's not her.
So is
Yeah,
that,
she played a mean mama on a Good Time.
If y'all ever seen, if y'all ever watched Sister Sister,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
one of their best friends, Diavion, I think her name was. That's her daughter
Okay.
Mm.
Her name is Diavion?
on the show. I don't know what her real name is.
Okay.
But she's also related to Kim Fields that played on
Her name is
The
Skit
Facts
of Life
Fields
Singles?
right there.
Living
Facts of Life and
Single.
Living Single.
Yeah,
Oh,
She
who
was
did
on
she
the
do?
Facts of
That's
Life.
Fields?
Skit.
Yeah.
And there's
Taking you
Kim,
back.
and then the
But
little
you see
sister.
her face so clear right there. That's why I was like, is that
Oh, that's Kim
Diavion's
Fields'
mom?
relative right there?
That's her mom.
That's her mom.
Mhm.
Which one?
Right
The
here?
light
Right
skin one that he
there.
clicked on right
That's
here.
Kim-
That's
Kim
the one
Fields'
on
mom?
the left?
That's
Yeah.
the same person.
That's the same person?
That's the same
Yeah,
lady.
that's her when she was acting, and
She
then
look
that's
younger
her
on
now.
the right.
Right?
Wait, that's Kim Fields' mom
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't
from
know
Living
that.
Single?
Yep.
Oh, I see it now. I see
I did
it
not
in
know
the,
that.
in
What
the
show is
sheet.
this on?
She
See,
looked like her in the younger
Here they
version,
are
but the
right here.
older version,
How
she
old
looked
is
like
she?
the other daughter.
Look,
Kim Fields ain't.
there they are.
Yeah, that's her. That's from Sister Sister. She was from Sister Sister.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Sister, sister.
So that's the
Sister.
mom and the daughter.
What's
The
going
two
on with
daughters.
that?
Sister.
I got my own mind. Why you?
Go ahead, keep going.
I do my own thing.
She
Don't
over
make me
there in
keep
search
going.
mode.
No, keep going. Don't stop it.
Go ahead.
What,
You gotta
what
keep
happened?
going.
Now everybody
What happened?
sees how different
What
we
happened?
have come to be. Wow, wow, wow.
What you talking about?
We
What
got
happened?
crazy feet under there.
Oh.
Happy
What
feet.
happened? Did I miss something?
Why y'all turning red? What's going on?
Because they are talking shit. What are y'all talking? What happened?
Oh
No.
my God. Nostalgic.
He started singing the damn thing song,
The
Oh,
new
it's a
version.
sister,
and
sister.
she kept going because the song is so catchy from the 90s.
And we
Oh,
on
yeah.
live.
Oh my gosh. It's hot now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's
hot,
the
man.
man.
I got my own style. My own mouth.
Ah!
Now everybody sees
Oh my
how
gosh.
different we have come to be.
What
Okay.
other theme songs
Everybody-
you know?
Hey, how many people want to
of them.
sing that song just to do it their way like that?
Right? If you know
yeah,
it, you would have
facts.
joined it. If you know the song, you singing
Star,
it.
you never heard that song?
Yeah, I heard that song. This is what is Sister Sister?
Sister,
Mhm.
sister.
Oh, yeah.
You know how they
You look
redid
like you
it,
wanna-
like every
you
time
like
they got
that
older,
song,
they
too.
redid it
I
again
did.
because
Yeah.
it was
You
them
like that
singing it.
song?
I think
Sister.
Yeah.
that was the
Sister,
version when they was in high
sister.
school.
So,
Sister,
Okay.
sister,
Baskin Robbins got a
sister.
new flavor, Star.
Ooh.
Oh,
A
okay.
new
We going
flavor?
straight into the topics. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
wait.
Did I even
What
tell you my
happened?
week was?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. How's
Oh,
your
we
week,
gotta
man?
tell
You said
AJ.
sister, sister. I know that. You
No,
showed,
but
you
then-
showed
Wait a
mentioned-
minute. Our bad.
He
You
the only one
mentioned
that
them
told his
women.
week.
No, everybody
Forget
got
the week. Where the women?
Where the woman at? Game night.
Sisters.
At Fridays, okay? Fridays.
we miss
Friday
Fridays.
nights. Game night. What you saying, though?
What you doing?
What you doing?
Gunshot.
You talking about the gum? Oh,
That's
shit.
not gunshots. That's just me pointing my finger.
Okay, you better
That's
be careful.
just me pointing my
They
finger.
might flag us out here. You know, TikTok, you got to say certain
Oh.
words on the
Oh, wow.
live.
Oh yeah, you can't do
You
certain
can't be
things
pointing.
with
You
your
can't
hand.
be twerking on
You
there.
can't point?
Oh, you can't twerk.
Can't point.
You can't
Point.
point?
You can't do what on? You said TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
You can't
TikTok.
point?
We on TikTok too?
Yeah, we on TikTok.
TikTok
We on
flag you
TikTok
now?
too.
Spotify,
That's
Apple
crazy.
Music.
Ooh,
Or
Spotify.
Instagram?
Yeah, and Instagram. All that.
Really,
Star, how was your
TikTok
week,
really
man?
is
Yeah, how was your week?
Dang.
TikTok.
Man,
Yeah, how
hey,
was your week?
my
How was
week
yours?
was my week was lit. My
Okay.
week was no, it was real chill though. It was real chill. A lot of stuff that I got done this week. My mental. I'm on this journey right now, just being focused on the goals that I need to do. You know,
That's right.
you need a self-care day. You know, take yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's what
That's
I did
right.
for my week. What about you, Katie?
So Friday was open house.
Okay.
So I went to open house and
I ain't been to open
I had
house
promised
in a minute.
that I would take them to Dave and Buster's the week before that, but I ended up doing this. We were supposed to go Monday because it was Cesar Chavez Day,
Okay.
and you end up calling me to come to the
Star's
fix.
fault. Star canceled
So I
the
had
children's
I ended up
plan.
having to cancel it
That's
because
how you feel, Katie?
no,
She was gonna get
No,
us some
because-
ice cream,
no.
but that guy
we were supposed to go
Star.
earlier, but they got so caught up playing at McDonald's with their friends from school because they was there.
Oh.
Okay.
People still
That-
play at McDonald's?
They play at McDonald's.
Still?
Damn.
They love to
Shout
play at
out
McDonald's.
Wait,
yeah.
McDonald's still got the playhouse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one by my
I wouldn't
house.
say eat the food, but you can
Whoa.
you can play there.
Man, yeah.
Play
So
at
they got caught
McDonald's.
up in playing. So I was just like, we'll go next Friday after open house. So we went to Dave and Buster's.
Which Dave and Buster you went to?
The one at the bridge. Or what's it called now? It's not called
a
the bridge
different-
anymore. It's
Damn, I forgot what it's called.
right.
Is it over there in near
That's like calling Westfield
Hills, right?
Fox. I call
Yeah.
it Fox Hills still.
Right.
Fox
the
Hills,
Fox
right?
Hills Mall. That's what I was thinking.
No, it's the bridge.
Like that whole new
Where did
area,
it go
right?
now? Fox
Behind the
Hills Mall.
Fox Hills Mall.
Yeah, it's
Right
over there in that
over-
area.
It's the
Mhm,
bridge.
Yeah. So
Like
we did that,
Sepulveda.
and then
I
I
used
went
to
to
go
a
there.
dinner party
To the
Saturday.
Okay.
That was expensive for two people. I'm like,
You did a what?
I went to a dinner party.
And it was expensive?
Hell yeah, it was
Where'd you eat
expensive.
at?
Yeah.
It's called Yamamoto's.
Yamamoto's?
Yamoto's. Yamoto, I think.
Yamoto's.
It was the like a
Mhm.
hibachi type of thing.
Okay. I thought you was
Did you get a lot of food?
It was a cool amount of food, yeah.
How much was it?
It was just me and my daughter. She got a kid's steak
Damn.
meal, exactly. And I got
Steak.
the Korean barbecue and the shrimp.
What kind? What
And it
is?
came up to $108, and then they included they 15%.
Gratitude.
I can't stand.
So it was
that.
123.
What
Mhm.
comes with that meal? Like
It was
Mashed
rice, like mixed vegetables, mushrooms, zucchini,
hey, don't
carrots,
don't you hate-
onion.
Don't you hate when it's like food you know you can cook at home,
Right.
and then you start looking at the menu, you like,
Man.
you know
But
what?
I did get a
I can
drink.
make this at home,
I've done that a
and I
million
hope it
times.
don't.
I
hope
got a drink.
it tastes
yeah.
better here at this restaurant than when I make it at
Right. But it was
I don't
it was my
know.
daughter's first time being like at a hibachi grill. So when they lit the
Oh.
thing on
home.
fire,
Oh, so you
Oh, that
paying
was
for
nice.
she was
experience.
like,
Experience
help.
here.
it was
She
so
said,
funny.
help?
She was like, help.
Oh my god! Oh,
She
your daughter
got
got jokes.
Oh, it's coming
She
out
got
here.
scared of fire.
She got
Oh my
jokes.
God.
Mom,
That's-
put this food out.
Right. That's like a whole little trend right now that they doing online, showing their kids first time
Oh,
that's
experiencing the
good.
fire. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed it. I didn't get to
Nice.
record
You
it. It
didn't
was
do it?
so no, I
Oh,
missed
my
it.
God.
Everybody was laughing.
Oh,
even
she
the guy
never
was
even
laughing.
knew, huh? She didn't even know what was about to happen.
She didn't know what was about to happen. And then
Oh, that was nice.
like the table in front of us did it, but I told her like, don't worry, they're not doing that here. She was like, the table caught on fire, mommy. I'm like, no,
Oh,
don't worry,
she's
they're not gonna do it
serious.
here.
She
And I'm
was
like,
serious?
she was serious.
She
She had jumped. She was like,
scared.
help. Like she
Oh,
got
she
so
was really
she
serious.
got afraid. And then we started laughing. She started laughing like she realized like,
Oh.
oh, okay.
Okay. This is a thing.
My bad. I was
We put
tripping.
fire on the table.
Aw.
Y'all
I
eat.
wish you could have caught that.
I wish I could have too,
Yeah.
because
That was a
everybody
great-
around
yeah.
was laughing. It was so bad. I'm like, did anybody get that on tape?
Yeah.
No.
I saw you on the story. I was like, oh, she went to Benihana's.
Yeah, it was
Put me
kind of
up a
like a
plate.
Benihana's.
It was Shogun for me. Shogun in Pasadena. That's what we had similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That's
Y'all
a
got
hibachi.
Shogun?
Is that called
Yeah.
a hibachi?
Shogun,
Yeah,
you know what
Shogun.
Shogun
Okay.
is?
Shogun is
I
just
want
like
some hibachi
Benihana.
tonight.
Shogun is like
Right?
the original, right?
I
The sauce
I
was
didn't
fire.
experience Shogun until later on.
Really?
Benihana's was my first experience.
Yeah, mine
Benihana's been
too.
around for years.
Shogun
Benihana.
too.
But they do the same
How long
thing. The little
Shogun-
heartbeat,
but I'm
the
older than
train.
you.
They did all that. Yeah.
sounds
Benihana's been
bomb.
around for years. I'm
Really?
older
More
than
than
you.
Shoguns?
I don't even. I
'Cause
never heard of Shogun.
I heard of Benihana's later.
But you're.
See, I'm just going off of what I heard.
Wait,
of.
what?
But you're young.
What is that?
But
Oh,
you're.
okay.
I'm just saying you.
It was muted
You
over
may
here.
maybe in Pasadena, but you know Benihana's been around for a long time.
I think because I was in Pasadena and
Mm-hmm.
all I saw or was exposed to was Shogun,
Yeah.
Mm.
maybe that's what it is.
And see, Benihana's been around since I was
Little?
younger. Yeah.
Oh,
Do they
okay.
have a Benihana's in Pasadena?
They might now.
Mm.
I think they do in Old Town.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Benihana's been around for years.
Yeah, but that was my week.
Oh,
I
that
chilled
sounds
on
good.
Sunday. I relaxed. Went to Dollar Tree and got some snacks.
Okay.
Still spending money. Just can't stop spending
Can't
money.
stop.
Like, damn.
Put it on the tab.
Even when you're resting, you're spending some money.
Man, all the time.
I'm trying not to do that this weekend. Don't
Man.
call me for shit.
Damn.
Breathe,
Star.
you gotta spend money.
Man. My week was busy.
I called that one. Star. I'm
I'm usually the one that hit y'all up like, let's do game night over here.
right.
I'm not doing that this weekend. I might because I get paid this weekend. But
Hey, it's a
you gonna be-
family affair.
You're gonna be back rich for a minute.
oh my
Okay.
gosh. No, but last weekend, the first payday was on rent day. You know what I mean? The first of the
Yeah.
month,
Oh,
you get
man.
paid,
Yeah.
you got to pay rent.
I
So
hate
that
Yeah.
kind of slowed me down a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you ever think like, dang, if I could just keep a couple checks?
If I could just live in my car with 2 kids.
Damn. I can really save a lot, y'all.
You should just get it. If I could just get a
Gonna
motor
get you a
home.
motorhome.
I get a
know,
motorhome and get some
We can live
burritos.
anywhere, kids.
Don't you still have to pay for parking with a motorhome?
Man,
Yeah,
we
it's
pay
not-
for
not as
everything.
much as
Yeah,
rent,
in
but-
some places you do, but
If you just on the go, just
shoot,
kids, we can live in
Live
Chuck E.
on the
Cheese
beach.
today.
Right.
We can
live
live
at the beach.
on this curb right here.
We gonna live in front of my job. I'm never late.
We,
We can
We
live
gonna
on
live
the
in front
dot.
of your school.
Ooh, God.
You want to get some snacks? Come on and get some snacks, baby. Come on.
we got a refrigerator
Let me
on
just
deck.
hit the road.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Tanisha, how
gonna
was
say-
your week?
My week was it was great.
Okay.
I gotta say that. And it was busy.
Mm.
It was a busy
Productive.
week. So I'm in the process of obtaining my real estate license.
Okay.
now.
So that's I already have my degree for real estate, and it didn't make no sense not to have my license. So
Mm.
with
That's
that being
beautiful.
said, I'm part of a group that's really motivating,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing big things, and I'm gonna be a part of that. I am a
Okay.
part of that.
You and Tiff got something in common.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
She's
Okay.
doing real
Oh,
estate.
She
Real
got her
estate?
real estate stuff too. For
Oh.
us there.
Shout out to Easy too.
Oh,
with the-
good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out Teasy. Yeah, the real estate. So I've been busy having meetings and going to different conferences and things like that with
Really
the real
doing
estate.
it, huh?
Yeah, I'm
What's
doing
your
it.
favorite part about doing real estate
Well,
so far?
the most important thing right now is educating people on real estate.
Mm.
So they can prepare
Okay.
themselves
Connected
to
to
be
people.
able to. I'm not there yet.
Mm.
Well, sort of, kind of, but just educating people that are interested in purchasing real estate
Mhm.
and giving them what they need. That is most important. Just servicing people. Because a
Yeah.
lot of people feel like they can't afford to buy real estate, and they actually can.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where I am with it. I'm still in the learning process.
Yeah.
I worked in a real estate office before, but it wasn't.
What it is now.
No, because the group that I'm in is non-traditional.
Mm.
It's a non-traditional group, and their whole focus is the education portion of
Real estate.
teaching people what real estate is all about and how they can obtain the real estate. So that's where I'm at.
that's
That's where I'm
cool.
with it. So I'm excited.
Yes.
So I will tell you guys some more about it. It's called the Every Group. I'm with the Every Group. They're actually a faith-based company, which is really good. I like that part about it.
Okay.
And yeah, if you guys want more information,
Tap in.
tap
in.
in.
Can give me your
Hit
IV.
me up.
Hit me
Candy's
up.
Kitchen
Hey.
on IG. Kanisha Williams on Facebook.
There
I'm
you
here.
go.
Come on now.
Kandees.
Spell it out for them.
Mm.
Kitchen.
Kitchen,
Kandees.
Kitchen.
I hope you know how to spell
D-E-E-S.
kitchen.
Kitchen.
Google kitchen.
Hey,
Kitchen.
sometimes I have to Google simple words that I
Right?
know I know.
Oh no, I do that every
How do
time.
you
spell
spell
words all
that?
the time.
Does
It's
that have
nothing.
an E? Nah, that don't got an E.
Damn.
Yeah.
Simple. Or
That
you
You
ever-
know what?
you
You
ever
know what
see-
happens? You know how you type it in and where you like, golly, that don't look right.
Right.
Mhm.
It don't look right.
And
Is
then
the
you're
I
like,
before the U or the
okay,
U before the
yeah.
I?
I do the same
Mhm.
thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
this doesn't look right. Let me write it over.
Let me
Man.
rewrite
Let me,
it.
let me
Let me look
rewrite
this up.
it. Yeah,
Let me
it looks
look
better
this
now.
up.
Let me
Okay.
make sure I'm
It's still
sending
wrong. It
this
look
text
better.
right.
Right.
Grammarly.
That's the worst when you mad at a person. And you try to send a
Grammarly.
text and you look at the text and it's just all misspelled.
Oh my gosh.
Now you mad
I'm
and
really
look retarded.
Right, what the
Reader.
hell was I
Yeah.
talking
I'd
about?
have probably like
Oh,
read
you're
this shit
such
like
a
10
Virgo.
times.
Oh, you
on, did
approve
that-
it. And when
Did
you're
you
Does this
mad,
mean what I want it to mean? Okay. Wait, hold on. This don't make sense.
Your
Let me.
text messages.
let me
just
even
send
when
two
you
words.
mad,
I ain't gonna even
I'm
lie
not
to
What's
you.
up?
proofreading nothing when
What's
I'm
up?
mad. You better read between the lines, nigga.
Mother nigga.
I ain't texting
And you
nothing.
better not say nothing about any mistakes, cause now I'm gonna call you.
I'm
They gonna come out
texting.
with the
Bitch, you ain't
mistakes.
gonna mistake these words.
I'm a text all day.
Really?
Yeah.
You texting all
I
day?
ain't
No, I'm
reading-
not
I'm not
texting
reading
all
no
day.
books.
Not really.
You better call me.
Man, no
You
books.
said call.
You
No,
want me to read
Because
chapter
they
got
books?
must
this
sound like
whole-
they answer their phones. Well, you
Leave
you
a
want to
message.
talk
That's
to
a
them?
lot to. That's a lot to read.
I need to
Leave a FaceTime
I
message.
prefer a phone call. At
Got a
least
whole
you can
scripture. If I want the scripture, I can just put
go
the
on to
Bible.
Mark 5.
And call me
I
back.
don't know.
You
Right.
sending me a whole report.
What is Mark 5? That's
Right.
the scripture for today.
A survey.
Okay.
A
Mark
summary.
5.
Call me back, girl.
Cliff notes.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
that's pretty much what my week was.
Yeah.
Busy.
That's good busy though. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's like
Productive.
good. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
super productivity.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying it.
Gonna do some
Even when
more.
I'm sleepy.
Anybody got
On a
plans?
Saturday morning.
Anybody got who?
Anybody got plans for this weekend
Why is
coming
my
up?
ponytail look
I
like
don't
it's
never
going
make
like
plans,
this?
but I always end up
Doing something.
doing something.
Mm.
Look like
I don't make
about
plans.
to
That's
go
dope.
somewhere.
I'm like,
Is
I ain't
it?
doing nothing. Yes, you are, bitch. Come on, let's
Man,
go out.
That's Tiffany.
Damn.
Where you at? I'm like at home. I'm on the freeway. I'll be there. I'm
Get
like,
up.
oh my god.
Take a shower.
Where is Tiff? She's out
Okay.
far.
She lives in Apple Valley.
Apple
Yeah.
He
Valley.
passed me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God.
She passed a lot of people.
She drives. She
She's
be
a
driving.
driver, definitely.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
really far.
Where's
That's
Apple Valley? Is it
Victorville.
next to
Past
Banana Valley?
Victorville.
I know he was
Orangeville?
going to do it. He
You
couldn't.
know, you ever
No, in
What?
the desert.
Are you naming
to
real
the
things?
great
Apple Valley? Apple Valley?
It's a real place.
Banana
Apple
Valley?
Valley.
You
It's,
ever heard of
it's,
Hesperia?
Granola Valley.
it's out there.
Oh, it's near there?
It's
It's
past
near Riverside?
Hesperia.
Further.
Oh, it's up.
It's
It's,
past
up
It's
near
up
the
the
mountain.
hill. They call it up the hill.
Is
Yep.
High
it going
desert.
towards Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's
Dang.
that last little city.
That's why we-
before
oh,
you
you
get
wasn't
to
Really?
San Bernardino.
Oh, so it's
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah.
Victorville, Apple Valley.
It's before Victorville?
It's after.
Or is
It's
it
after
it's
Victorville.
Oh, dang, that's far.
It's after Victorville.
like
It's
near
after
Big Bear.
She live out
Hesperia.
there.
It's
He
after
said, "Oh, man, that's
Adelanto. It's all the way in the back.
Like near Big Bear.
Adelanto, yeah, that's
It's
far.
after Adelanto.
She
It's
near Big Bear.
Apple
Is it
Valley.
after?
Mhm.
I didn't know it was
Yep.
after
It's
Adelanto.
far.
It is
You
far.
when you driving up to her house, it's this little mountain that I swear I've seen it in a couple of
Don't they
Western
live
movies.
in a mountain? No.
She said she did it in a Western movie.
I'm like, this look like a famous
This
mountain
look like that
from
Clint
a
Eastwood
movie.
movie I watched.
A famous mountain.
The
from a
hills have
movie.
eyes, all that stuff. They use that
Oh.
mountain.
That's what it looks like when you go on the Teasies?
It looks like a famous mountain. Like if you ever drive there, I swear I'm gonna take a picture
Like
one day.
the Paramount
It just
Mountain?
looks like a fake, like something
don't
that they
look
use for
real.
movies.
like Paramount, you know how
crazy.
Paramount
Yeah,
got the stars going over the mountain?
Oh no, it looks. I'm gonna take a picture next
Yeah,
time.
you gotta take a
I
picture.
don't know when I'm
It's
gonna
like
go
a
back
field
out there,
trip.
but I used to live in
Dang.
Victorville, so
Hey,
I used to
this
go over there all the
thing is getting
time.
bigger and What
Yeah.
you doing? I'm not messing with you.
What's going on over
Her
there, you
bun
two?
got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Maybe she wanted to grow like that.
This
Maybe
is-
she wanted to
Every time I
grow.
look on the camera, like,
It's
what is
peacocking.
happening? Why
What
just
are you
Okay.
doing? Leave
What
your
is
hair
happening?
alone.
And she's, I can't even see my
It's a
face.
tack of
I'm
the
just
hair.
going with God. Let
It's a
God
tack of the
handle
braids.
it.
let God have it?
Let go and let God.
Let
I'm
go and
putting God in
let,
all situations,
see it
and I'm
later.
putting them in
Come
let
as
there.
go and
you
let
are.
it down.
Just come as you
I'm
are.
letting them use me tonight.
Mhm.
Man.
Let them use you.
Amen.
He still got this damn TV show up on the screen.
Oh,
I'm looking
That's the
for it.
fro
what
right
happened to
there.
my
Last
people
time
in
they
the
That's
had
the
live
text
chat?
famous fro.
messages. Yeah, that's what I keep looking up for.
Yeah, where the folks in the live chat? Anybody in there?
Shout out to the live chat.
Shout out.
Where are they?
I don't think I got to pull it up.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Hey, live people.
Hey, live people. Shout out to the live. What the topics. Now you can go into the topics.
Oh.
He was ready for them.
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins got a new flavor.
Oh.
What?
Can y'all guess what it is?
You gonna tell us?
Look at his face.
Strawberry.
He excited.
Woo.
Strawberry
He can't eat
daiquiri.
it.
He can't.
Can't eat none of that.
You can't eat none
That's
of
the
that.
ops.
That's the worst part about it.
I mean, you know,
Would you try it?
there's some good vegan
Is
ice
it a
cream out
vegan
there.
one?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
It's chocolate chip cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that sound good.
that
Yeah.
do sound
That do
different.
sound good.
Actually, to me, it don't.
It sound good to me.
It sound different.
I like regular cheesecake.
It
Just
probably tastes
cheesecake
good.
ice cream with cookie chunks in it, or
I like cheesecake
Yeah.
and chocolate chip and
cheesecake ice cream. You never had that? Like strawberry shortcake.
Right.
They got a vegan
They
ice
got
cream, strawberry
vegan.
shortcake.
Cat.
Yeah.
Plenty of them.
Cat.
Really
Fire.
good.
Fire.
Very
You
good.
ain't never had it. Oh, get out of here, dude.
But I mean,
He over there
you
secretly
you don't
eating.
know.
Oh my god.
It's so you got to think, man.
He's
It's
What?
sneaking and geeking.
He's sneaking and vegan.
just because y'all like
Uh-oh,
eating
excuse me.
pus.
Oh my gosh.
Ew.
Why?
You
That's what milk
you
is.
just eat
It's
cheesecake.
it's just
What are you
pus.
talking about?
I don't eat no
Just gave
dairy.
it away.
No dairy no more.
It's like all these
Y'all
flavors.
eating all the pus.
What
you,
you?
ew, that just sounds so
you
gross.
whisk it
Eating all
out.
the
You whisk the
pus.
pus out.
You
Whip the
whisk
pus
it
out.
out. You mix it.
Whip
you
that
whipping
puss
it.
out.
That sound wild.
whisk it
that
out?
sound wild.
Ew.
Whisk
the pus out.
pus.
Ew.
Oh my
whisk
God.
the pus.
What's the pus on live?
See,
Put your puss.
Ew.
Put that.
you gotta
Pus.
whisk that pus.
You gotta whisk,
Whisk
it.
that puss.
See,
Whisk it out.
Ooh.
You
Ew.
gotta-
Did anybody know the what was the
That-
flavors again?
ooh.
Chocolate
Not ooh in a
chip,
good way, but ooh.
Chocolate chip cheesecake.
Yeah.
cheesecake. I was
It was okay. Brain for it.
stuck.
would you try it? Chocolate chip cheesecake, Jay?
It sound good.
You don't
It
like
sound
that?
good.
Jay,
Do you like Baskin Robbins?
do you like baked cheesecake or unbaked?
You like Baskin Robbins?
Excuse me.
There's a no cook cheesecake.
I like regular cheesecake and bake.
What?
I like this is specific. I mean red velvet cheesecake.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sound fire. That sound like something
I want me
wouldn't-
some
I
peach
don't really care
cobbler.
too much for cheesecake.
What you like?
Yeah. Tell us what you like.
White cake,
Black cake.
No.
You like pie?
yellow cake.
I like the
Orange
only
cake.
pie I really like is buttermilk pie.
Buttermilk
What
pie.
What's a but? Oh my!
What's going on
wait.
here?
That sound like a
that's
family
old.
recipe.
Like
Is that a
nobody knows
recipe?
what that is, but
I know
that's
what
my
it
only
is.
pie I make,
Buttermilk
and my
pie?
papa
Oh,
makes
buttermilk
it.
pie. No, I mean, you
I
know
know
what? That's
exactly.
actually
It's
good.
like
That's the
cheesecake
only
on
pie
got
that
milk
I
in
like.
there, though.
Custard. It's like a custard.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a-
it's
puss
really
in
good.
Actually,
Oh,
it
stop
is.
it.
I'm gonna
Not
tell you
the
the best.
puss.
Let me tell you the. What
He
did you
said it
say?
got pus in it. No,
The
Put your
milk.
puss into it.
That's buttermilk.
Buttermilk pie.
$400.
Hey, the
Yeah,
best. Let me
buttermilk
tell
your
you.
pie.
That's the only kind you. So
I'm gonna tell you the best cake I ever
Because I
had.
think they put lime
What's
in
your
that,
best
right?
cake you ever?
The
had?
best cake that
I
I've
don't know
ever.
if he. Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
She
Mhm.
asked, does he put lime in it? I'm not
Like
really sure
lime
what the
shavings?
ingredients
No.
is. I only had it by
Pus.
my papa before, like
Ingredients.
Oh, buttermilk. Buttermilk. You said right?
buttermilk. Yeah,
They probably put. Do they put sweet condensed milk in it?
they use. I
Mhm.
think so. Yeah, it
Vanilla
tastes
extract.
like the texture is kind of like
Cheesecake.
it's like a custard kind of texture.
Yeah, it
like
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
That sound good. You know, I
But
had
it's
some
not-
cheesecake like that.
The flavor is like butter. Yeah, like
like-
kind of like vanilla, buttery,
Like a pound cake, right? Almost.
good as fuck.
She said good as
I
fuck.
get
I love
my
it.
own
Good as
pie.
fuck. Good
Like
as
a
fuck.
whole pie is just for me, and then he'll make a pie for
Man,
Everyone
you
else
make me
to
want a
share.
sweet potato pie talking like
Oh
that.
my god.
whenever he make buttermilk pie.
Who is this?
My papa, he from Louisiana,
Okay.
so I think
Oh,
it's
I
like a
know he can
Louisiana
cook.
thing.
I
Papa
know he
is
can cook.
cooking.
Shout out to
What
Papa.
part of
Shout out to Papa.
Louisiana he's from?
Here we go
The
with the.
Ninth
I
Ward.
don't know.
The fifth wall.
Where part of Louisiana is he from? See, I'm
He from
brain
down in the
frozen.
dip.
But it's my dad's dad.
Your dad's dad.
Yeah.
Is he Creole or Cajun?
Cajun. You think about food over here too, huh?
Well, they
Cajun.
call them Cajuns.
I think
and
it's Baton
Creole.
Rouge.
Baton
Okay.
Rouge.
I'm
Okay.
not
Baton
sure.
Rouge.
I'm gonna double check though for y'all. And I'm gonna
Baton
DM you and let you
Rouge.
know.
Yeah, get back to
Baton
us.
Rouge.
Yeah, but he make
You
the
know,
fire
I can see
gumbo.
that. I
It's
can see that.
interesting
Fire
because
buttermilk.
it's interesting because they cook different in different areas
cook.
of
Mhm,
Yeah.
the South.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
You have the Creole and the Cajun, and then their recipes are different.
My nana's Creole. And I ate Creole food growing up all my life.
Yeah.
All my life. Oh, the best cake though that I've ever had
The
in
best
my
cake.
life. When I lived in Arkansas, my great aunt made this cake called nanny cake.
Mm.
It is so moist
What is
and
it?
good. It's like they put Jello in it,
Mm.
but it's not like Jello. It's like you put Jello in it, and then they make this like this sauce, and it goes into the cake, and then they put saran wrap. I mean, what is it? Plastic wrap over it, and it just gets real moist. It's
Mm.
fire.
Is it green?
Star? I'm not messing with you. Why are
Is
you
it
making
green?
that face?
Is it green?
Yeah, it is
It's the
green.
lime cake.
It is green.
It's
Oh,
a
they
lime
call it
cake.
lime
It's
cake.
a lime. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's a lime
but
cake.
this,
And
my mom makes strawberry, lime. She makes all flavors.
yeah.
They taught her how to make it.
Mm.
Oh, she.
It's
She
I'm
cold.
gonna have to get one.
It's fire. Yeah, they put
Yeah.
that pig hoof and everything.
Mm.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
pig, huh?
Shout out
They
to the
have
pig.
Jello. They
Star,
have.
who is pig hoof
They
for you to be
have
shouting out to? 'em?
gelatin substitutes
the
that are
pig
really
hoof.
good.
Where would it be
Everybody
without
ate it.
you?
Everybody.
Everybody
ate
ate
some
Bill
it.
pig.
Cosby promoted it.
Man, my favorite cake though is yellow cake with the chocolate icing,
Mwah.
Oh,
or a
that's
strawberry pound
I'm a
cake.
lemon meringue
strawberry
pie.
cake is the
No,
best.
strawberry
lemon
pound cake.
meringue.
I love lemon meringue
Oh, lemon
pie.
meringue. I just don't
Oh
like
my
the stuff on
God.
the top of it. I just
You don't
scrape-
like that
I don't
white
like lemon.
cut that
custard?
off. I'll
I
scrape it off.
love
That's
lemon meringue.
custard.
Strawberry,
That's custard.
strawberry pie, lemon
custard.
meringue, and
Ain't no
pineapple
custard.
upside down cake.
Get that pustard
Lemon,
off.
lemon
What, upside
meringue
down?
is a pie or a cake?
Yeah.
It's
Lemon
a,
meringue
it's kind of
pie.
like both
It's a
in a
pie,
sense.
right?
It is
okay,
a pie, though.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like
Marie
the
Callender's make a
strawberry
good one.
pies.
Shout out Marie Callender's. I love
They
that.
make a
Strawberry
fire banana
pie.
pudding.
Strawberry pie?
And
Where are Marie
pineapple
Callender's right
upside
now?
down cake.
Upside
In the
down
sundown
pineapple
towns.
means.
Pineapple
closed.
upside down cake.
You know what's crazy?
I love that.
Pineapple upside down cake. It just hit me like
Mm.
I love the cake, but that's a straight symbol.
It's a straight symbol.
What's the symbol?
The upside down pineapple.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What you mean it's a symbol?
Yeah, for
Like Prince?
the parties.
Mm.
I know,
Oh,
son.
they
I
bring
know
it.
it.
Everybody bring. You saying everybody bring the pineapple upside down cake to the parties?
For what party?
don't know
I'm
what you
lost.
What, the
about?
Diddy parties? What you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, that was a Diddy party?
I didn't go to no
symbol?
Diddy party. No,
You sure?
I didn't say you went
'Cause
to a
you
Diddy
know-
party,
no,
but I
but
was
isn't
saying.
You know
I'm
what they
saying,
serve at the
the
Diddy
symbol
party?
is like an upside down pineapple, like the sex parties.
Oh, he's saying they have a.
Oh,
Like-
I didn't know
like-
that, but
like
I
if
like
they
the
put
That's
cake.
the flag.
It's like
I
the,
didn't
it's
know
like the
that.
sign.
I
got
like
some
the cake.
pineapple upside
I like
down.
pineapple upside down cake, but
That's
I didn't go to a
crazy.
Diddy party.
About to go to.
She got a.
How do you know this information, though, Miles?
The camera.
I'm curious.
Huh?
How do you know this information?
I didn't.
I
do
mean, I just
Like,
that's
I've
what
been
I
around,
heard
I've been
about
around
it.
the globe.
I heard about it.
I heard about it. I heard it from a
That's the
friend.
symbolism. So
That's what
if
they
you
all say.
see,
I heard it from a friend. Yeah, I'm the friend.
I'm the friend.
I think Miles is a little too young to go to a Diddy party.
Nah.
No, oh wait, when
no.
did they? Oh,
He like
because they
young.
were having a
Uh-uh.
Justin
win.
Bieber was in them things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
he
man.
was too young to be at a
He
Diddy
younger than
party.
him.
man,
Anyway,
Man,
we
say
don't
Drake.
want to talk about the Diddy
shout out to
party.
the
Oh, Lord.
survivors.
How we go
Say Drake.
from
How
ice
did we
cream?
go? Ice cream to
to
the
Diddy
Diddy
party.
party. Because
of
I
that.
said pineapple upside
Right, and he
down
got
cake.
triggered by that.
Man,
That was
trigger,
a whole trigger.
Hey, I learned about
Diddy
it.
parties.
trigger real fast.
Man, I
No,
learned
not
about it.
pineapples.
I learned
no,
about it.
please.
Man.
Pineapple.
Get me out of here.
That's the safe word too. Coincidentally,
Pineapples.
pineapples.
I'm free. Diddy, I can't do this anymore. You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
Who was I just watching? That was
Oh my
Who was
god.
that?
You gotta
Oh,
tell Diddy no.
that was
Loosen your lips.
Terrence Howard was just talking about Diddy.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I saw
did.
that.
Oh, I didn't see
You
that.
didn't?
Mhm. He
No.
said he didn't mess
It
I
was
told
around.
you I've
good.
been busy all week and even
Man, Terrence Howard
because I go
said
to sleep.
was like, so what do you want? You want me to show you how to do some acting? Okay, he showed him, and Diddy was just looking at him. He was like, okay, what else you want? You know. And then his assistant straight out was like, hey, look, Diddy just wants some.
I think he just want to fuck you. Or he
That was a
never-
wild. That was
Wow.
That was just wild. Terrence, I know Terrence ain't going
Terrence
for
was
it.
like,
He
mm-mm.
was like, that was the last time he heard from
I'm
me.
sitting here trying to break through science, not
I'm like,
He
break
tried
through
niggas.
science.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Terrence
Yeah,
Howard
he
said he
said he
almost
didn't even
got.
play them kind of roles. Like he was
No, he always
strict
played
about
about
his
macho roles.
his stuff.
Look, man, I told you I ain't doing this, man.
Come on, Playboy. Come on, Playboy. This one time, Playboy. Come on,
But
show me.
his real voice is
What else do you
so
want me to
different.
do,
It's
man? I showed you how to act, man.
like, it's so
I gave you some
like,
acting lessons, man.
Like,
I told you
hey.
the formula to space. What do you want from me, man?
You said
you ain't
space.
getting no booty, man.
I don't roll that way,
God,
man.
y'all.
Let's go, man.
Come on, man. You want my
Nah,
booty, man?
Oh man.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
I can't do it, Diddy, man. I can't Diddy, man.
Because he's moving in the back seat. And when he,
Diddy, man.
And now I don't
It
want
is
that
hilarious.
Diddy do
man.
it.
No, man. He ain't doing
Oh,
Did he do
damn,
it?
man.
it. He didn't do it.
he tried it, man, but I ain't going for it, man.
He didn't
Say
do it.
man.
Damn, they was
Shout out
like,
to Terrence Howard, man, for not taking the bait.
not taking the bait.
Man,
Shout
that's
out to
good.
Terrence Howard.
All right, Terrence Howard.
What else is on the menu?
Man, we got Lawrence Fishburne. He
Got me
didn't see
saying menu.
Will's. He did. Oh, you know what? AllRecipes.com came out with the Baskin Robbins one. That's who we got that source from. The next
Okay.
source is Variety. Variety said Lawrence Fishburne didn't watch Will Smith's music video because you know Will
Okay.
Smith did a Matrix music video. Lawrence Fishburne didn't see it, but he said it was cool when he watched it. But you know, Will Smith was supposed to be Neo, and he never took the role. I think.
So he was mad about that.
No, I just think that he kind of regretted. So he been tidbits here and there. So he made that music video. I think that was kind of like,
And that's a new music video, or that's the old music video.
that's brand new. He just came out with it with
No,
Big
it's
Sean.
Oh, the new.
What,
the
Big
new
Sean?
one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Big Sean was
okay.
Morpheus.
That was nice.
Oh, I need to check that out.
And he took both of the pills. Did you
He
see the
took
video?
both of the pills,
He took
right?
both of them.
Oh,
He was
man.
like, which
Oh,
one
wait
do
a
I take?
minute. So in the video, the new video. Oh, I didn't see that one.
The Matrix.
The Matrix
I think
video.
it's called Beautiful Scars. Yeah.
Okay.
Will Smith on his thing, man. He doing his
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Okay,
see
so
that.
of
We saw
course
the
he didn't
other
see it.
videos.
It just came out. I
Nah,
don't see
but you know
Lawrence
what?
Fishburne like watching
Watching
BET
music
or
right.
whatever these.
He's
What is
stuff.
that?
studying,
Watch
he's
music.
studying for a new role.
Right.
You know what? But that's what they talked about in the article. He said he's getting ready for a real crazy fight scene for a new movie that he got coming out.
Mm.
Like a
Okay.
real, like he said, his
So
biggest
you
fight
said Lawrence
scene.
Oh, so
Fishburne?
he learning
Yeah.
Taekwondo or
Fishburne.
whatever.
Or
There you go.
ninja.
Lawrence
Fishburne.
Fishburne is learning something, but it's his biggest fight scene
Mm.
that he's ever done.
Wow.
He like, I ain't got time to be watching this.
What's the
nigga.
smallest fight scene when he popped Trey in the neck when he was talking about having a baby on Boys in the Hood?
I don't think that's
He
it.
popped him in the
Remember
neck.
that
That's the most
scene?
fighting he ever
No,
did.
didn't
That's
he?
the least
No,
fighting
didn't
he
he
ever
fight
did
in
in
the
the scene.
Matrix?
Did he fight in the Matrix? Don't you ever talk
He
about
fought
having
in
no
the
babies?
He was fighting in the Matrix.
No,
Yeah.
what is his least fighting
Least
scene?
fighting. Oh,
It's
okay.
when he
okay.
popped Trey in the neck on Boys in the Hood. When
Right.
Trey was talking about, Granddaddy, you gonna be having children running down to my grandpappy. He popped him in his neck like you ain't having no kids.
No kids. Oh,
And make sure
wow.
you get out that car when Doughboy go kill them niggas.
Mm.
Make sure you get out that car, man.
Well,
Damn.
shout
No,
out
Yeah.
to
but
Will
the,
Smith.
shout out to Will Smith. Shout out
Had
to
to
Will
check
Smith.
that
Y'all
out.
checked out the album?
I think Will Smith would have been a dope Neo.
Yeah.
What you think? The album is fire.
Yeah, I liked it.
You said Dope Neo?
You think Will Smith would have made a
I
better
think he
Neo
would
than
have killed the
Keanu?
role. I would have definitely think he would kill the role.
It would have been more humor in it.
It's hard to see it now because
I
the movie was
mean,
so good.
it
and
was so
successful.
dope.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like, you can't
can't.
see it with someone else.
Maybe
With-
as a
Man,
he's
Keanu was tight.
co-star.
Yeah.
I
Nah.
think as a co-star, but not as Neo.
Nah, not as a
Yeah.
He would
co-star.
have had to been a different
Character.
co-star.
Have Keanu and Will Smith like? who-
Yeah.
how do you watch that movie?
You watch it like
Very
this.
carefully.
I can't
I like
stand
that.
when
I
she
like
said
that answer, though.
Don't like that. Why do you like that?
I like that answer.
It was snarky. It was very
You watch it
carefully.
Yes.
You
With
know
your
what?
eyes
Very
wide
carefully.
open and
With
your
your
jaw
wide-
on
Yeah,
the
but
floor.
Keanu is. But can you see Will Smith as Neo?
No,
I can't
I can't
because
see it
Keanu
now.
was so like melancholy and like
Yeah,
smooth and
it was like made for him.
yeah.
It happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Usually that's how it goes. When someone turns down a role
It was
and then
meant.
It
the
was
next
meant.
person does it in the
Mhm.
movie, like is a hit, like it was meant
Mhm.
for that
It
person.
was meant.
It was
yeah.
meant. That's
You'll
why-
be surprised
But
how
I-
many people
yeah.
were supposed to be in something that
Right.
like we end up loving
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
new person.
That's true.
Right.
Like Tupac and Jody from Baby Boy.
He was supposed to be Jody.
He was
Yeah.
supposed to be Jody.
Oh wow.
Mm.
See, I
Tupac
don't
was
see
supposed
it.
to be Jody.
Man,
But I could see that.
you can.
Heck yeah. You can't see Tupac.
I can see Tupac
Not-
in it because
not-
he was in that other movie with Janet Jackson. What was that?
Poetic Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How I
Yeah.
forget that?
but Jody was more like a baby boy.
That's my time.
yeah, I feel
Tupac would
he
have been
big
like
dog.
a baby man, like
right?
a like
A baby
like
man.
you ain't gonna choke me out. I'm gonna shoot you before you even get your arm around my
So maybe
neck.
that's the reason why he was not in the movie.
No, he
he
died.
passed away. Oh, okay. Because I'm
Oh.
like,
Did
didn't
he
he pass
first?
away when that came out?
Did Tupac die first?
Mhm.
Oh, before the movie
Yes.
came out?
Yeah, it came
Yeah.
out 2003.
See?
2003.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Tupac died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Rest
That's
in
why
peace,
if you watch
Pac.
Unalive,
Baby Boy,
unalive.
there's a picture of Tupac on Jody's wall.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go back
Oh,
and
look
watch
at that. Symbolic.
See, I'm bad with
I
years
think
and
that
people
that's
dying.
symbolic.
That's all.
The director said he made that roast specifically for
Tyrese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
he
Because I
made
feel
it
like
for
I
Ju-
see Tupac as Rodney.
yeah,
That's
but I
right.
think
You in
Baby
here with
Boy
my
was.
baby
I
mama?
think with Tupac,
that
Baby Boy
Jody?
would have been a little bit.
I just
Would've been a
don't.
little bit
I
too-
just don't. It
I
wasn't
think
meant
it
for
would have been a
him.
little bit more
He
of a
died
serious
first.
movie like Boys in the Hood if Tupac would have did it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I can't see him smacking Tupac in the head.
But he would have
Can you-
got smacked in the head because that was
That was the
the
role.
that was, yeah.
He had to be a
Hey, we
baby
gonna-
boy.
So
gonna
all
smack you in the
these
head.
bros.
It's too hard because Tupac was actually like a
He played stuff where he was
Yeah.
a punk kind of in movies.
yeah, but he was also
Did he?
like a
Yeah.
When did Tupac play
He
a
wasn't
punk?
a thug in the
You played
movie.
a punk is crazy.
Tupac never played
Yeah.
no punk.
Yeah.
So I think he would do.
He went to school to act. With that's how he met
Oh
Jada.
yeah, he would have played the role, but I don't
He was
think
probably
Jay be
acting when he was
studying
playing
her stuff.
Tupac. you never,
Hey, man, you
you know
can't-
what I'm saying? Like,
Jay be on his
Jay
stuff.
be on her
because he
stuff.
played in a movie when he
Right.
was younger, where he was kind of like a little flamboyant. I can't remember the name,
What
but I think he
movie
was
was
like,
this?
I want to say he was doing ballet, but I don't think he was doing ballet. He was doing ballet.
He
That
was
Yeah.
doing
wasn't, that
ballet.
wasn't a
I did see
movie.
that.
That was real life.
That was real life.
Yeah. There was not no movie.
That was a.
Who was
that
doing
was
ballet?
a.
like in the,
Tupac?
That was like
a footage.
That was
Yeah.
like-
Okay. Oh, that was a. Oh, you see? So
Who?
Tupac.
Well, he-
Tupac.
yeah,
Tupac?
School of the Arts. I mean, he still had
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Panther blood though. So
Like
Yeah.
he was a
That don't
he
mean
was an
nothing.
actor
it was
before he
easy
was a
for him to be
rapper.
radical.
And I feel like
It was
Tupac
easy
was
for
just like
him
his
to,
facade. Like,
do ballet too.
You say it's facade?
yeah, like his alter
Hey,
ego.
you know. I
You
mean,
do
that
what
don't
you
mean
gotta
that
do.
don't mean
Like
that he's that
he had to
funny
become
style.
Tupac to
I
be
wasn't saying
successful
that.
in that part because
I
they
would-
wouldn't have
I'm not
respected him as
messing with you.
Tupac if he was Shakur or
Yeah.
whoever he was when he was acting and doing ballet and when he met Jada. I'm pretty sure Jada was probably like, "Who are you, nigga? Who is this? Who is this nigga?"
What when
Who
she
is
met
this?
Pac?
No, she met Pac as Shakur. How do you pronounce it? Shakur.
Shakur.
She met
Shakur.
him as that in
Amari.
performing arts school.
Mhm.
And then he became Tupac. But he always did poetry and all that stuff.
Yeah, he was
So what I
nice.
was saying was, what if Tupac was just his facade to be that a gangster rapper?
It was
Yeah,
He was a
because like the
creative.
real him.
was like
Just
where
an
it
artist.
was just
He's just
multi-talented
like
and
He was a
School of the
creative.
Arts.
well-rounded and
Yeah.
hmm
He was, you know,
But he
Very
probably, I feel
creative.
like he got too caught up in his
in the characters.
yeah. hmm
Some people, like they say, Michael B. Jordan just did a therapy for one of the roles he played recently after the Black Panther role he played. He had to go get therapy to come out of a certain state of
Come
mind.
out
They
of a
said that
character.
about everybody that played the Riddler.
Or the Joker.
Oh,
The Joker,
really?
yeah.
Wow.
They said
Well,
one of
old boy
them
died.
Died.
Yeah.
mhm, After
But you
doing
got to
it.
remember, that character is kind of
Yeah.
a demonic character.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Even the
yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
So it's like
Gotta be careful, man.
you
really
impersonating
do.
a little more than the Joker.
Man.
Something else
Gotta
coming
tap
out.
in. into that.
Yeah.
He said he went to a asylum.
Asylum.
Like,
A sane asylum?
Yeah.
yeah, to get that role.
Mm.
Oh, see, that's
That's
and that's
scary.
where all them spirits are.
He lost sleep. He was also like
Sleep deprived.
very
Damn.
sleep deprived. He had to take pills. That's how he.
Yeah, see. You gotta
Oh,
be careful
wow.
with these roles.
You got to take roles that you know are like interesting to you, but not far fetched.
Right.
Like if you look at like Keanu Reeves, since we was talking about him, Will Smith, Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne is he's not just taking any role. You could tell
Right.
Denzel not taking just any role. So,
Mhm.
I mean, some roles you can't just be taking.
Yeah, especially them little demonic movies.
But,
Yeah.
Remember they-
What's his name? That did Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh.
He said he was gonna stop playing those type of roles.
Or like villain type thing. Yeah.
Because you got to get into the mind of them.
And then you got to remember, like,
Yeah.
even
And
though
then you
they're
gotta
fake
unmind it.
stabbing something, like, it still has the same, they still make it to where it's like, it feels like a real
you
body.
stabbing them.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that kind of play a role on you.
Everything.
It's your mental.
She got to.
You like, you know what it feel like going through ribs with a knife, like, ugh.
Right. You reenacting a
Yeah.
murder scene.
Mhm.
You reenacting real life events.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't
Yeah.
do it either.
You couldn't do it, but you're an actor.
I mean, I can do it. Don't get it twisted. I can
Do
do
it.
it.
I'm not an actor,
But you know what?
but I couldn't
those
play
are
a role.
those are roles
Okay.
that you're becoming that character, like
Yeah.
the Joker.
Mhm.
Right.
Like the Joker already got a character. You see what I'm saying? So you to become the Joker is a whole nother thing. For you to become a lawyer is you as that lawyer.
Right.
Unless you're playing O.J. Simpson's lawyer. You know, that's a specific
Lawyer.
person.
Person. Mhm.
Yeah. That's
Mm.
different.
O.J. Simpson.
Now,
lawyer.
you know, me as a dinosaur, you know, that's different. You know.
They say the same thing
Yeah.
about the music industry, you know? Like, it
Like
does the same
gangsters?
thing to them.
Mm-hmm.
Just all that demonic stuff that they have in the background. And,
Oh, yeah.
you know, all that
Well-
stuff in the music videos.
Right.
Right.
All you
It
doing
plays
is
a
living
toll
it.
on them. Like, a lot of people who just start, they got to take, you end up seeing them, like, as one-hit wonders sometimes.
Mhm.
And you like, I wonder why. And then you see, like, on YouTube, they talking about it, like, it was just
But you
too much.
you got to
and,
think too, like if you let's say you write some lyrics one day and this is a day you was pissed off, mad, you F the world type stuff,
Mhm.
and that song blow up.
Man, now you
Now
got to
you-
stay with that
now you gotta-
energy.
You gotta stay with that F the world energy.
Right.
Knowing that you like, man. And
I
That's
then
mean,
not how I really
I
feel.
made that when I
see-
was 12.
Right.
Come
Damn.
on now. And people getting shot and killed off of this music, and it's your music.
Yeah.
You know that's
Wow.
gonna play on your psyche unless you just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
don't
Unless
care.
you
you
on
know?
that coke,
Yeah.
stay away from that coke, y'all.
Look, yeah. I know.
Why you always like?
That coke.
Stay on
It
that
always
coat.
falls to that.
So-
we got to bring that up too. Huh?
Hindustan Times, world's richest musician has 2.5 billion net worth.
We
It's
all know
not
who that
Taylor
is.
Swift or Beyonce.
We all know who that
World's
is. It's
richest
Jay Z.
musician
Mm-hmm.
has 2.5.
It's Jay Z.
billion.
It's Jay-Z.
From just music alone, or from other?
I mean, you know,
Probably
Avenues.
when I
everything.
seen this article,
okay.
it made me think like, what's in the mind of a billionaire?
Mm.
Making
Right?
money.
What's in the mind of a millionaire or a person that just got hundreds of thousands? Is it different mindsets?
Excuse me.
They say after you
Mhm.
make what 70 racks, I think you stop caring about money. I don't know.
That's it.
They always been a businessman.
I feel like Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg is coming up there because he has
But
so many
Jay used to
avenues.
me Jay-Z kind of
Mhm.
manifested that
Passive.
because he would talk a lot about business in his rhymes and money and this
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
literally he
talked about
personified
it.
and embodied it.
Mhm.
So it don't really surprise
I feel
me.
like that's what he was doing it for.
Right.
Like just to
Like,
get to
he
this
knew.
point where he don't have where he could stop doing music
Mhm.
and make passive, income
That's what
on.
Rihanna doing too.
What would you do
Oh,
with 2.5
absolutely.
billion?
Yeah, but Rihanna had like a
Yeah.
whole little contract thing, and that's why she really stopped doing music because she don't want to pay whoever she under no more.
What
Which
would
is
you
I
do
think
with all
is
that money?
Rock Nation.
Can you handle
Yeah.
that? Can you handle that type of money?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I will help so many people. I'll be like,
I would
"Damn it,
live.
I'll give it away.
I'm
You live?
broke.
I would
You give it
live.
away?
Okay, you got
I would
Everybody-
live.
Back to community.
You get an apartment.
you a
So go
build a
back to-
You
community?
get a car.
But you
Give
gonna
it
build
back.
it? You gonna build
I'll
3
give it
blocks?
back to the community.
You gonna build 3, 4, 5 blocks?
Because what else would you do with $2.5 billion? Like when it's
Live.
Anything you want.
and you know so many
Live.
poor people and broke
You
people,
don't need that much money to get all of the essentials you need.
right?
Instead of if unless
I
you
would
really
live.
That's-
don't wanna be greedy.
That's why we won't ever see that type of money because we think like that, and it's like
Damn.
The devil
so if you
know.
don't think like that,
I literally
you're gonna be a billionaire.
I would
you
live.
gotta be most
You gotta be
billionaires is
cutthroat.
selfish.
You gotta be cutthroat, kinda
stingy.
stuff, all that.
So
You
is
gotta be a
Jay-Z-
different person
So
to
was
be a
Jay-Z
billionaire.
cutthroat?
Hell yeah, you know
You
how
don't think
many
I'm a cutthroat person? Come on
You
now.
gotta go Jay
I don't play
Boys.
with that.
when Diddy
Yeah.
You
when
see how I
Diddy
got
stuff
rid
came
of
out,
Dave?
it was so many people that
Gotta
started
go.
talking about Jay-Z, but they had,
Yeah.
he don't play, so they had shut it up. They stopped immediately. Like,
Mhm.
we
It's
gonna
like-
stop talking. We ain't gonna bring up Jay-Z because he got a little more power than Diddy.
Yeah,
I
don't
would
talk
live.
about Diddy or Beyonce.
Kanisha, what would you do with $2.5 billion?
Live.
What would you do with it? What's the first thing?
Live.
What's the first thing
You
you
said
gonna do?
Go
live?
somewhere.
Where'd you go? The first place.
Greece.
Okay,
Okay.
then
That's
what?
only like
So you gonna
$5,000.
travel? Like that's
No,
that's
You
That-
still
no.
got a whole bunch.
It'd be more than
Feel like I'ma
5,000
live
the way
in
I want to
Greece.
live and get live.
So what you gonna do?
I would go. I would be spending big money.
Would you leave the country?
What would you
Yeah.
do? What was the first thing you gonna buy? What's the first kind of car you gonna get? I'm talking about you just hit the lotto
car?
for
Like,
I
KD
probably
is
wouldn't
like,
even be thinking about a car.
what kind of car? Would you have a car?
I might not need a car.
gonna
Would
use
you
it?
have a car?
I might.
Okay, I see what
Probably
type of
so.
billionaire you gonna be. You
I'm
just gonna be.
gonna be gone.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
see.
buy
You'll
my
never
own
see me.
neighborhood
What would
Where's
you do?
Kanisha?
and put
Like,
my
what
Gone.
would you
family
do
in
with
the house.
how
So
we
you don't-
wouldn't see you though? What
so
would you
what
do?
would
I'll be
you
Like
do?
disappear?
traveling the world.
So you what
I'll
kind?
be going to places,
So
waterfalls.
you wouldn't have no
and then-
car? None. You
What
come
would
back
I
home.
need a car for if I'm be gone all the
So you gonna have a
time?
driver?
Yeah, she gonna have a
Are
driver.
you gonna live in LA?
You gonna be driving.
I might
A
have some
jet.
property in LA.
I don't
She gonna
drive.
have a gas company.
I would
got
be doing
Waymo.
first.
I
I'm
got
saying
Waymo
I'll
drive
be
me
doing
everywhere.
the jets. I'll be living and
So
making
you
more
gonna spend
money.
it?
Yeah, making more money.
gonna
I'm
spend
sure.
it
I
all
would
up.
invest it.
I'm sure it'll give me a
I would
Chevron
definitely. I
or
I will
two.
invest.
What you invested in? I think we had this
Property,
question
real
before.
estate, real estate.
Okay,
All
but what
day.
about the small stuff like the cars and the
What kind of car I would get?
like the houses and what you gonna do with?
What kind of car I would buy would be.
That's a hard one.
You ain't even gonna get no
I don't
car.
even
You already
know.
said you
Okay,
just
I
gonna
here's
have
I
a
another
like the
driver.
question.
Porsche.
I don't
If you
even
was
know
a
any
billionaire,
expensive cars.
The four door.
The four-door Porsche.
What is that called?
Who you buying a gift for?
Who am I?
Star want to know if he
Everybody.
included. That was how I want to know if I'm
Everybody.
included
My
in this
mama, my
2.5
daddy.
billion.
Everybody.
Uh-huh.
They first, for
Yeah.
sure.
What kind of gifts are you getting people? Are you getting them according to their personality, or are you getting them like I'm just because I got 2.5? Everybody in here getting a
Everybody get a million.
extravagant gift.
Everybody getting something.
Something crazy.
Give everybody a million.
It,
100 grand.
maybe
The
more than
million.
that. It depends on who it is.
I'll take half a million.
Okay.
Depends on who they are.
KD, what you doing with 2.5 million? What's the first kind of car you getting?
I don't know what the first time a car I gave, but I'm gonna buy
Why don't
my
y'all
whole.
know these cars?
I don't know these cars. I would just have somebody. I would have
Where did that start?
I
I'm
would
just have
have,
somebody come
like,
pick me up.
take me to a good car lot. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy my old neighborhood,
Okay, buy the whole block
buy
up.
the whole block.
What you gonna do with the block?
And I'm gonna keep.
She
I'm
bulldozed
gonna keep the
everything.
biggest.
Bow,
I'm gonna
bow,
keep
bow.
like
Right, you
it's
gonna destroy
only
the
two
neighborhood?
apartment buildings on that block. It's only two apartment buildings on that block.
Bulldozer the neighborhood.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I'm a one of them is the
So
one
are
my
you gonna
great
ask
auntie
everybody?
used to own, but she lost it, and then one was like this really big one.
So wait, the other people that got houses on your block, are you gonna ask them if they want to keep their house, or are you just gonna say, "Look, I'm about to build you a new house"?
I'm gonna buy their house, and then they could do whatever they want to do with that money that
There
I
you
buy
go.
it for. It's
I'ma
none of
buy
my
that.
Give them
What if
an
they
offer
don't wanna
can't
sell?
refuse?
It's none of my business.
You gonna
huh?
give them an offer
What
they
if they
can't
don't want to
refuse?
sell?
Well, if they don't want to sell,
Mhm.
I'm gonna
I'ma
find a way because I got a lot of money. I'm gonna call Jay-Z and have him call his connects
Oh my
and get them
god.
out of
What you
there.
need, Katie?
I'm gonna buy the school that's on the block,
Okay.
You gonna buy what on the block?
the school,
buy that too.
24th Street
What you
Elementary.
gonna
I'm
do?
gonna buy
What you
that
gonna turn that
school.
school into?
I'm gonna keep it a school, but I'm gonna just put more resources in it and make it,
We're gonna have a section for the
Better.
What
beehive.
street is that in the
Yeah.
Adams district?
the historical West Adams District over there
Okay.
where
Okay.
over there
West
where what's his name that was killed by his dad? Where
Marvin
he-
Gaye.
I know
Where Marvin Gaye lives.
Damn, everybody know that.
Yeah, my
Damn.
my
Who was that
ex-husband
dude that
used to
got
live
killed by
over
his
there.
dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that whole
Damn.
area.
LA High School. He went to LA High.
Who?
My
Marvin?
ex-husband.
You from out here?
Marvin Gaye. He
Yeah,
lives
he
in the
stayed up the street.
he had a house over there. I
He
don't know if
literally
he
stayed
grew
up on
up in that
Gramercy.
house or if he bought that house when he got money. I'm not sure. But it was a big
No,
it
that
a
was
nice
his
house.
dad's house.
That was his house?
family's
Okay, yeah,
house.
so-
Yeah.
Everybody goes by the house. It's like right there on Adams.
never
Adams.
knew that.
No,
Yeah.
Washington.
Washington
I
and
didn't know he was from
Gramercy.
I did not know.
was it Gramercy?
Yeah, I thought he was from like
Yeah, he used to live over
Chicago.
there.
Like where?
Right.
Southern.
I
From
thought
the
it was
South.
like Midwest.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Uh-uh.
Chicken in the car.
Chicago.
So over near 24th.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Like Midwest. I would think
I know
more
it.
than
That's where
Yeah,
My old
something like that,
neighborhood.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Jay.
I know we're 20.
Sorry, what you gonna do at 2.5 billion? What's the first? What kind of whip you gonna get?
Nice to be over there.
He wanted like that's what he want to talk about. His
Well,
the
people
car
want to
he
know
gonna get.
simple. People want to know
He
simple
wanna
stuff.
get-
You
he
know what I
wanna
mean?
get a
Everyday
car.
He
stuff.
want to get him a what kind of car
Well,
you
no,
gonna
because I
get?
think
wanna
about
get a
getting
old car.
SUV. I'm gonna give me a
What's
Star
Fine.
don't give
car.
a- Star don't care. He just gonna buy
I'm gonna have
whatever
like
looks good.
so many cars, but I'm gonna say this. I'm
They
gonna
gonna all
build
be
my
the same color.
red.
They gonna all be red.
You a blood? Star, you a blood?
Big blood. No,
Oh,
sorry.
you blood?
Nah,
Oh,
what?
blood.
Ain't no
You
blood in
supposed to be
here.
You
a
blood or
cousin.
cuz?
Dang.
Cuz what?
You
Hey,
supposed
I'm
to be
like 50
cousin,
Cent.
cuz.
I do not bang. I do not do none of that. Mm-mm.
That's
No,
right.
no banking
You
over
gotta put
here.
that on public display. That
Man.
means you are not affiliated with a gang. All
Right.
right.
I can't say that. I mean, I'm not a gangster, but I'm affiliated, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Okay, then come
Oh.
get him.
Then come get him first.
they gonna get him
I'm
Well, he
affiliated
said
with the
on the Fix LA that he is.
He's
not a
affiliated.
gangster,
You
that I'm
claiming
not a
that on-
gangster.
You are affiliated with the non-gangster club.
Man,
That is
thank you.
crazy.
And we,
Hey, I didn't give no names,
That's how
no
we
no
salute.
crews. I was
I'm
about to.
affiliated with
That's
the
right.
non-gangster
Nah,
club.
See, that's wild.
Wait,
that's how we
what?
salute.
She said we going patty cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
Patty cake, patty
I
cake.
ain't throwing up no signs.
No, nope.
No.
What sign you throw up?
None.
Jay said
That ain't even
The
safe.
peace sign like this.
You right.
That ain't
like
even
this.
safe.
Together.
Close fingers.
Hold
You are
on.
together.
Hold
That's
on.
what I meant,
T.
pig.
That look like gang signs. Y'all
Hey.
probably get
No,
shot.
this is
That's
not
what
a
it-
gang
this
sign.
one do
This
have.
is a peace sign. Together.
She throwing up blood.
Rick James said unity and hit Charlie Murphy in the head.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Rick James said that.
Unity.
Damn.
Unity. Oh, unity.
Rick James.
So we got
Excuse me.
Aerospace Testing International
Okay.
reported Dutch flying developer PAL V gets go ahead for EASA certification. That stands for European Union Aviation Safety, which means we about to start seeing flying cars
Flying
soon.
cars.
But that's
Oh.
in Europe. Europe even had the FaceTime phones like 10 years before us. They was already using it.
That's crazy.
So
I used to
I
I
thought
used to
I
Japan
think
have
we
was
about to
ahead.
start
FaceTime
getting
phones
some
before
flying
that.
cars.
In
I hope
in
not.
1988.
You
They
hope
could
not
barely
what?
Be
drive.
flying over your house.
They could barely drive a regular car. Like, are they gonna have to get a
But-
pilot?
But the Waymo already
Some
got
kinda,
cars
like-
with no drivers. It's not that far away.
You already see the truck.
I seen 5 Waymo cars today. Two
Oh
on
my
the
God.
freeway.
And I feel like they testing
see
them
them everywhere.
out here because they
Yeah.
don't care about us. They like
They don't really
Run their
care
ass over.
about us.
Yeah.
it's
I
so
went
much
to
homeless.
Texas. They was out there in Texas.
Waymo's in
Really?
Texas?
Yes, it is. In Austin, they put it on the billboard like, "Hey,
Oh,
we
yeah.
out here.
It's about to be the
No.
future right now.
That's crazy.
AI is taking over."
Okay,
The
but what type
future.
of driver
AI
license
You ever
is
seen
do you need
Terminator?
to have
Yeah.
a flying car? You have to have
It's
a
happening.
pilot license,
they
right?
gave him a certification, but it wasn't a full one. It was just like a
to
like,
fly in the
like,
air.
yeah, like this cert is to like show you that
We
hey,
gonna be gone. They trying to get rid
They
of us fast.
we gonna be gone. They trying
That's
to
crazy.
kill
hey, I
us.
want a flying car. I ain't gonna lie.
What? You don't have
I
to get
can't
no
wait.
pilot
There we
license.
go.
You
Want a
just
flying car?
get a certificate.
I
Go
want
ahead.
a flying car.
She said we gonna be
They
gone.
I mean,
can.
there's already cars that's driving themselves.
These people cannot drive a regular car. I am terrified
But look, they already got cars that ain't got no driver right next to
because
you.
these people can't drive a regular car. They had to. They was like,
But
we
look,
better off having a robot drive with
isn't
these
it better
right
that
crazy
really
we
an
got
iRobot
isn't it
right
better
now.
that we got a car that
We
drives
are
themselves
riding around.
because
That was a
the
good
car
ride though.
follows
I
the
ain't gonna
rules
lie
of the
to you.
road.
You said what?
Waymo was a nice ride.
You got in one before?
Yeah,
They both
we
got
did.
we
one.
left the studio.
They
We
over here
left the
playing with
studio.
their life.
They
Started
is
and wanted to
nuts.
do
They
it.
play with their
I would
life.
not.
They crazy.
We
You
went
didn't
to
watch the movie
Roscoe's.
with Will Smith?
We
Like
went to Roscoe's.
We got into
We
the
saw-
They
Waymo.
didn't learn.
we saw how this ends.
The Google car. Is the
Somebody
Google
gonna
car?
hack that shit.
with the red dot, the red light go come on.
Yes.
It's gonna get hacked. The door's gonna lock. The
What-
car
what was
gonna
your-
speed up, and y'all
No,
gonna be
look.
like, y'all gonna be on
Hey,
live.
the car left
It was
us.
nice knowing y'all.
No,
We in a wave mode.
a wave mode.
And they
A
gone.
wave mode. We in a no mo.
We not here no more. That's what y'all.
Hey,
not
the
here.
car.
Oh,
Hey, I ain't
God.
gonna lie. It follows the rules of the road. People don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you trust that more than people.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's, just
Okay.
think
People
a
can't
person will
drive.
mash on the gas and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
A Waymo is just put your directions
Step on
in,
the
and I'm
gas
gonna
and
take
kill
you to
you.
your Waymo.
Even with all these
They can
hackers
kill
though,
you.
I
because you
just
can
don't-
hack something
And
like
walk
that.
out of there to another chip.
But just think,
Put it in another
but just
chip.
think, a person with Uber could come pick you up
Mhm.
and tie you up and kidnap you.
I don't know. I have a car,
How do you?
so
Okay, I got
I don't
a question.
even know what. It's
One day
like.
you get an Uber,
Mm.
he lock you in there, or she.
Okay.
Another day you get in a Waymo, it malfunctions.
Mm.
What would you risk being in, the Waymo or the Uber driver?
The Uber driver,
The
because I'm
crazy Uber
gonna
driver?
bite his ass. I'm
Bite
gonna
him?
choke his ass.
You could fight him.
He's something I could actually
Control.
see myself.
Oh, so you're thinking of a
I could
guy
get some
behind a
DNA
computer
in his
controlling your
and my
car.
nails, and now you know, find his ass. That's who killed me. With this thing, it's
That's
just
who
like, I'm
killed me.
sorry.
A guy with a remote control from a
There-
computer.
There's
The
no
computer
gonna be no-
malfunction.
Now
No
what?
justice for
now what? Here she
robots.
come with this crazy
The
scenario.
computer
Justice for
malfunction.
She gonna
robots.
drive straight off the pier.
She was a lovely young lady. She trusted this new
see,
plan.
When you said drive off the pier, oh my God,
she
the
trusted
Waymo
this
still
new
going
world
straight
order.
to the beach water.
Dang.
We forgot to tell Waymo that street was no longer there.
I locked the doors.
Hey,
Why are you not listening?
Hey, you put your directions
we can't
in.
get out. Oh
You
my
put your
God,
directions
no.
into the
Oh my
beach,
God.
and it drive you straight off
Straight
the
in
pier.
the water.
Because the
messed
Uber
up.
car is not like a I don't know, what's those cars that had the thing
Ain't no way
blocking it?
Nobody gonna do that.
It's not like that. You know
It's
the
not like that.
cars
What
that
you mean?
had the little thing blocking you right there?
Gosh.
Okay.
A Uber driver car doesn't have that, right? I never been in one
what?
with like a little thing that's blocking you from them,
Oh.
like how the police have it.
Oh,
or
like a
Yeah.
cab.
Oh, I
Like
know
a
what
cab.
you're
a
talking about.
cab.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Like
now
they
you-
don't have that with Uber driver.
No, it's straight like.
No,
So
you-
it's like
I
don't
met an
like-
Uber. I met an
Hey.
Uber
Yeah.
driver that was stabbed in
so
the
it's
neck.
like
See?
I can't, motherfucker.
I
What-
met
what's
an
going
Uber
on?
driver that was stabbed in the neck. I worked
You
in
gonna
the.
step on his foot
Go
while
straight.
he's trying to
We
go.
going
You gonna
together.
push brake.
he like I locked the doors on your ass.
No. See,
lock
Waymo's
the
just going
doors?
out. So
You
wait.
know I can get
He
you,
locked
right?
the doors. He got the childproof lock. Oh, okay. Now we got to
Pulling the
fight.
handle, ain't nothing happening.
I'm getting
You know I
out.
can get you in a headlock
Yeah,
because
now
I'm
we
in the
gonna-
back seat, right?
No, I got
Come
you
on,
like
man.
this. Slow down, or we both gone.
I'll stab
I'm
you.
yawning.
I'll poke you.
No, but that's the
hungry.
real thing. When
Me
you
too.
when you
I want
get an
some good
Uber,
thing.
they say something about like
Uber Eats.
if something happens,
Waymo
sexual
Eats.
assault or something like. There's a thing that it says something like that. You can make a claim with us and woo woo woo. So some people probably have some people have been sexually assaulted in an Uber.
You can't get sexually assaulted in a Waymo.
You could get sexually
Ain't
killed.
no driver.
You
Get
said sexually killed.
What the heck
He
is
said
Wait,
going
what?
Sexually
on?
killed.
He said sexually
How?
still.
Wait a minute.
Sexually
Wait.
killed.
Sexually
I
killed.
don't know.
Katie,
Either way,
wait,
it's
wait,
no
wait,
clue.
wait,
Either
wait.
way,
No,
you're
you're
fucked.
not, I'm not gonna let you
Okay.
slide by that.
Either way, you
Tell
fucked.
me
Sexually
what you
killed.
mean.
I
Miles,
don't know.
either way,
I
you
was
fucked.
just, it was. I don't know.
No. No, very
Either
careful.
way.
Hey, listen.
Either way.
Either
Very
way.
carefully.
Mhm.
I'm not messing with you.
Oh, shit.
How do you get sexually killed? What is
Very
that?
carefully.
That's when
Like
that sounds
Starreon
like
said.
when you just getting some real good in the bed and you just get killed.
You
Like,
get killed.
right. No, or don't
Dang.
die. You can just be like, yeah, I killed it.
Dang,
killed
how
that.
many-
Who's
oh
not
my
alive, but I
God.
killed it.
Let's
Right.
not talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's not talk
That's
about
not
that.
talk
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
crazy. That
Yeah,
whole
it
thing
is.
is
'Cause that
just
show is
scary.
right?
It scares me.
When is there a
Actually-
time you don't want to see some legs in there?
I'm like an
Damn.
old lady
When is
when
it
it comes to
I
that.
need some legs. I need my legs.
Hey, that's
in there.
Halloween movies.
Right.
Like,
Never
in
mind.
the middle, they just over there tearing it up. This motherfucker.
Right. Always. No, that's Jason
Oh,
always
he
getting like
always
that.
getting them while they doing nudes.
And he'll stick them and go
Yeah,
up
I'm like a
straight to
little
middle.
kebab.
Yeah,
That's
have him
because-
like a
Slide down the sword.
You know how they say only
Oh,
the
that's
virgins
so
survive
Demon
in scary
strength.
movies?
Oh, that's so. Oh.
How do you pick somebody up with
That
a
makes me
sword?
sick. God,
I see you can
Jesus.
stab him, but he picking them up in
no,
the
we
air.
don't pray
Why they
about
just
it.
got done on a
Fatality.
downstroke.
Fatality.
He caught him-
that,
he caught him
that
on the
made my whole
downstroke,
heart
Star.
go to my stomach.
He caught him like,
God,
He make your heart go to
He
your
caught him
stomach,
on a
literally.
downstroke.
You wanna beat your stomach?
Literally. Oh my God.
He caught him coming out like in, out,
Now,
that.
yeah, and live.
Oh, see, that's so messed up. That gave me chill bump.
You
And
never
then she's
seen
sitting there
that?
screing.
I don't watch them kind of movies.
That's
You
crazy.
don't-
You don't
seen
put them
Jason?
panties on and run. Leave
I
the
don't
panties
watch
there and
Jason.
run. Just leave the drawers.
Now you just
She
dead
really
naked.
running, though.
I don't
Dead
watch
naked.
Jason
Yeah.
movies.
She be naked running.
She be naked running. Because, you know,
Those be the-
men wanna
see
Yeah,
some
I know
titties
they're
bouncing.
funny, huh?
What?
and
I gotta
before
watch
the
it.
death.
I don't want to watch a Jason movie.
No, they're funny.
There's
Are they
rules to
funny?
this.
Freddy Cougar's funny.
I
Chucky
like
is
Freddy
funny.
Cougar.
Chucky is funny. Hey, Watch the new.
'Cause that was funny.
It's not new, but Child's
He
Play.
was-
It's
I don't
funny.
watch none
Freddy
of that
Krueger
shit.
You
was
watch Child's
scary.
Play? Child's Play was good.
I
The
used to
series?
I can't watch
The
Child's
series?
Play. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used
that
to
was
watch
watch the
scary
series?
movies.
Watching
I don't
those.
watch scary
series
movies
was
no more.
good.
See?
We watched the series.
See, the series
Yeah.
was good.
That
I
was
think the
good.
Chucky movies they're funny.
They are hilarious. Not the first one.
The first one, like,
The
No.
first one's not funny.
Yeah, Miles turned me on to
It's scary.
That's not funny. They
series.
killing
Hey,
people.
you seen
He
that?
just straight killing.
What?
When
He
you
had no
told me
jokes.
about
Oh
Child's
my
Play and I
God.
started watching it.
I
The
used to
series.
like scary movies, but I don't
I
watch
love
it no
it.
more.
I
I do
love.
not watch scary
What
movies
happened?
anymore. Huh?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
It's just, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Like I can't sleep. It mess with me now. Like I can't. If I watch a
You have
scary
nightmares
movie,
and
I
shit?
gotta watch.
A comedy.
Everybody
Cinderella.
loves Raymond. Everybody hates Raymond.
Everybody
I mean,
hates Raymond.
everybody loves Raymond. Like
That
something
one
like
Like,
that.
last
everybody hates
movie with
Raymond.
I have to watch that till I go to
Everybody
sleep.
hates Chris.
No,
Everybody
no.
hates the black.
No, I have to watch. Everybody hates
That
loves
one-
Raymond.
Oh,
Is it
I watch
everybody
a
loves
scary
Raymond,
movie.
or is it
That's a good one.
It's
What?
everybody loves Raymond and everybody hates Chris.
Everybody loves.
Okay.
You know what's
Raymond,
worse than a
everybody
horror
hates-
movie?
Isn't that crazy?
Psychological
What?
thrillers.
No, I'm just saying how the reverse. Everybody loves Raymond and
Everybody hates
everybody
Chris.
hates Chris.
Everybody
That's
hates
Chris.
the
I
black.
never
Why you gotta hate
thought
They
about
always
it
got the
like
black
that.
and white thing going on.
But one scary
gonna
movie
do
that I
this, y'all
just
do that.
seen
What?
is
Y'all
the
do that,
one.
we do
Was that
this.
Monique? Was Monique in it? She was a psychiatrist. But who was in that?
Oh, when they
Andra
lived in the
Day.
house, when they moved into the house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watched. That's
I
the
don't
reason
even
why
wanna
I
talk
don't
about
watch them
that
no more.
movie.
Hey, you know what was scary?
That's
You
the
know what-
movie where they said after they filmed that they was having
They was having
problems.
issues. Yeah, because it was based on a true story.
Yeah, the
What?
movie
Who's having
about that
problems?
house. The mom moves her and her kids into this house
Oh,
with her grandma, with the mom,
With
and
Andra
the
Day.
grandma is real fair skinned, and she gets possessed, and she's like she used
was
the
that
word.
that? Was that that movie?
Wait, what
I
was this?
that movie get.
What's this called?
I like movies like Final
See,
Destination.
but
Nah,
you
that's
gotta
wild.
understand.
Yeah, I like those
for
type of
me,
movies too.
Final
I don't like
Destination?
all
Because
them possessed
not
type
that-
of movies. Like
I don't possessions
Look,
I don't like them
I'm
type
not
of
playing with
because
none
of
of that
God,
shit.
of course.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
playing with the
even in our
possession thing.
spiritual, we're
No, possession.
we're told not to really.
Watch that.
Watch those kind
Yeah, I
of.
don't like possessed
Well, you
movies,
can
but I
invite
like
it,
those
that's
type of
why.
You
scary
can
movies,
invite
like
it into your home.
real scenarios coming
The
into
vampire.
fruition.
Hey, man, come on,
like
won't you invite me in?
that's what make
Yeah.
it real
Nah.
scary.
Yeah.
I'm not.
They should have kept going then because they made like 200 of them.
What you
What?
talking about?
Final Destination.
That new one
I
looked
don't
good
even
though.
wanna
I ain't
see
gonna lie.
that.
No, watch
Like
the
to
preview.
this
dope.
day,
It looks
I
like
I'm
a
not
don't
good
driving
like
show.
that 'cause I'm
behind
always driving
no
on the
car
freeway.
with nothing
This
on
is on
it.
another level though. This
I
ain't
don't
even.
even want to see
It
that.
ain't even gonna
I
get
know.
you because it
Pigs.
shows us the family already.
It don't matter what you
Oh.
carrying, brother. Go ahead and go ahead and go on like way ahead of me, or let
Do
me
you
go
think
ahead
they
and
got
drive
that?
way ahead of you.
They got that from somewhere.
What them
They,
trucks?
What? Final Destination?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just
When
drive.
the
The
wood
devil
came
chose
out
you
there,
today.
I don't-
Is these real cases
Going to
out here that
Oregon?
just like
Mhm.
They had a lot of them
A lot
trucks.
of those, yeah. I went out. I'm
Didn't
in
you
front
watch
of all of them.
And I
A
was
Thousand
staying
Ways to
away.
Die?
I'm not watching none of that.
What you
That was
want?
the
What's
way
wrong
it's
with y'all?
to
You
die.
over here manifesting all
It's
that?
only one way out
Damn, I
here.
can die like that?
I don't want. Look, I
There's
don't
a
want to
thousand
watch
ways.
it. I don't want to
It's a
see it.
million
I
ways
used
to
to.
die.
Yeah. Oh, I used to watch
Mhm.
that.
You can
Man,
drink too much
that
I be
water.
watching
was a
crazy
show.
stuff.
That's the
no,
real
I gotta
Final
tell you,
Destination.
no.
I'm scary. I don't even like
I
watching
watched that
ID.
one day, and it was a.
You said what?
A
ID.
couple.
What's the TV
Neither
show?
one of them had a.
about the
You're talking
serial
about the-
killers and
It was
I'm not about to
American-
mess with you.
Unsolved
America's
mysteries.
Most
See where
Wanted.
you
I don't
going.
like. I
Already
don't
see
like
where
No,
you
watching
going.
that.
wait. It was a married couple that never had a orgasm,
Okay.
and
That's
they
a scary
both
movie?
died.
They died having orgasms?
Yeah, it was so intense.
Dang, they just exploded.
Is this real?
1,000 Ways to Die. You seen that?
Did they explode?
Like what happened though?
What they just
They had
Heart
they
attack.
Boom!
They had a
Yeah.
heart attack. Probably a heart attack, huh?
probably.
Oh,
It was so intense for them.
Oh damn.
this is the best.
It's something like that. Was
That's
it the
gonna be
brain
me.
Dang, I
aneurysm?
don't want no orgasm.
Because
that
they
hard.
both
I
That's
want to
gonna
have
be
some
mad.
more.
at the
I
same
want to be able to
time.
have some more.
I'm gonna
That's
finally
it.
have one and die.
That's it.
I
The
don't want.
only orgasm
That'd
you
be the
ever
best
had,
way
you
to die,
did.
though.
They don't even know what it felt like
First and
after.
last.
They don't even know what the after feeling
They
felt
can't even
like.
have a review about it.
First
They
and
can't
last
talk about it.
orgasm.
Dang.
It was, and they died doing it.
They in their resting stage, like, girl, you done wore my ass out.
They didn't even
You
get to
didn't-
that.
That's why I'm
you
getting
didn't
to
got
They
that.
didn't even get to that. They ended on a high note.
You going to heaven?
No, I mean,
Are
like,
you
you know
going to
how when
heaven?
you die, they say you
Yeah,
rested.
they were married. They were married.
Oh,
There was a married couple. And they had an orgasm.
Okay, that's America. So
together.
they up there.
So they in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
They
Well,
going to
nobody in
became
heaven
one.
yet.
They
became
did.
one.
They
They
rested.
did.
They
They
be
rested
rested. Yeah.
until it's time.
Damn.
Yeah.
They-
That's why I
just
said
have a
they gonna be in
happy
their resting
ending?
state. Like, girl, you don't
Can
worry
we have a
about
happy ending though? Like they could have just went to the sky.
They
you
had
know?
a happy ending.
Yeah.
And they
They
That
said
was
they
the best
rested.
ending.
Nah, they
Yeah.
ain't in the
That was the
sky.
best.
No
They in
one's
the
in the
dirt.
sky.
Lord.
The Bible don't teach that.
No one is in the sky yet, but
No
they
one
are
ain't
in
in
a
the sky
rest,
yet.
a resting
Disneyland, I
state.
mean,
They
Disney.
are in the resting
Well, yeah,
state.
Disney gonna tell you a whole lot of stuff with stuff in it.
That's something people
Did you
say
see the,
to have peace, but you gotta have
Oh, what
peace
was that?
with death.
Speaking
Period.
of Disney,
Regardless
I was
where
just-
anyone
I just
is,
started watching the
it
Mufasa.
happens. It's going to happen.
Oh, you
Happens.
did? What
Yeah.
is that on?
Oh yeah.
Happy.
You can't escape it. It's the
I gotta watch it.
inevitable.
It's coming. Live your
You
life
never
right
know.
I
and
didn't
You
even.
didn't.
I turned
It's
it
serve
coming
your
off.
for you.
I'm
purpose
like, I gotta
and
go do this podcast.
I
And
gotta
go.
watch
Be good.
it.
Serve your purpose and go.
I'ma watch
serve your
it.
purpose. Find your purpose first.
Nah,
You
They
gotta
Their
probably
find
did
your
a whole
purpose.
bunch before that, and God was like, I'm gonna bless you
Their
with
purpose
this.
was
Y'all
a
been
nut.
married for 50 years.
I'm gonna bless y'all with one and only orgasm.
I'm gonna give y'all one nut.
They
and
never
that's
had it. They was gonna die eventually.
So
They've
you
been together
telling me
50
that they
years.
never masturbated?
They
No.
never orgasm.
All I need is one nut.
That's what they did.
I don't believe the guy never orgasm.
You don't believe who?
The guy, the
Guys.
husband.
Oh, you think he had him before?
Yeah, I believe she
I at
probably
least
never.
had one nut.
Why you don't believe he did? I know, huh?
Cause it's
How did we
like
get on
Where
this
your socks
subject?
at?
Oh, me.
you.
I did
I'm gonna
that.
shit up in
You
his
got us
sock.
on this-
It was the studio. I told y'all.
Her husband, bro. She
don't
done
brag
parked
the
us
studio.
here.
This
Now
ain't
she
a
trying to
hive
leave us.
mind.
Right.
Every time I walk in this studio,
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
Star's
get the
fault.
good.
You think you got the
Subjects-
energy going on in here?
it's the energy in this studio.
Mm.
So we
That's
need.
what.
So Star, we're gonna wrap it up. Start to wrap it up.
Star, what you be doing in the studio?
Wrap it up. I mean, y'all should wrap it up
No.
when y'all.
Yes,
That's
always
the best
wrap
way.
it up. Wrap it up.
It's really not
ladies
the
and
best way to
gentlemen.
go.
Wrap
I
it
ain't
up.
gonna even lie to you.
What you looking at me like
Hey,
that?
you
What's
remember when
going on?
Dave Chappelle had that wrap it up?
He got that
button?
thing in his eye.
No, remember when Dave Chappelle had the wrap it up button?
The
Oh
wrap
yeah,
it up
wrap it
button.
up.
Y'all gotta watch Dave Chappelle again.
I like Dave
Shout out
Chappelle.
Dave
Yeah, Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle was
Shout
a
out
good
to
show.
Dave Chappelle.
Is that all the topics?
He was hilarious.
That's all the well. That's all the topics
was
I
all-
gave you.
That was
Okay.
all.
You
Oh,
gonna
and,
ask
then,
me?
and KD had a
Not
good
just
one.
making sure.
Oh yeah, KD did have a good
She had
time.
the best one.
What did I say?
Oh no, wait. Did the Dodgers win?
Oh yeah. Did,
I know.
Hey,
did the Dodgers win?
let's go Dodgers.
Did the Dodgers
This
win?
this thing up here is giving me the blues.
What happened?
Did the Dodgers
I
win?
know it's just not right.
Oh,
Set up here.
Damn.
No.
No.
Immediately.
The Dodgers
no.
lost.
Dang.
Damn.
You ain't even gonna think about it.
Oh, Honey got a home run though. Shout out.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, oh
Dang,
honey.
they lost.
That's
That's
your
all
team,
good.
huh?
Dodgers, you gonna come back?
That's your team.
I like Dodgers. I like Angels. I like California teams.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know,
Mm.
but the Dodgers. I mean, I've been in LA. I ain't never lived in Anaheim.
When I
But
lived in
when I
Kansas,
was
it was
little,
the
I was
Royals
a-
for
I
me.
was an Anaheim. I
The
was
who?
an Angels fan.
The
Royals?
Kansas City Royals.
Mm.
Did you go to that game?
City Royals.
No,
Mm.
but I like to. I watched it on TV.
I used to
I
go
watched
to
it-
Dodgers games.
Is
when I was
Kansas
younger.
slow? Is it slow in Kansas?
Depends on where you are in Kansas.
Was it slow where you were?
Like, what's the city that you was in?
I lived in Kansas City, Kansas,
Okay.
Mm.
right next door to Kansas City, Missouri.
Mm.
Now it's interesting. It is a difference between the two.
And what's that?
Kansas City, Missouri is more city,
Mm.
and Kansas City, Kansas, they not real city. They have a very
Suburban.
small downtown.
Mm.
No, it's kind of hood.
Mm.
We got drive-by shootings.
How's the weather out there?
Oh my goodness.
No, I had
Drive by
like
shooting?
3-4 drive-by shootings when I
In
lived.
Kansas?
Oh my God!
In
They
the
shot
city
up.
part or the other part?
What they shooting?
It's all city.
Cows?
It's all the same.
No, it was
Not
big.
cows.
Cows.
Mm.
Drive-by shootings.
They got Crips and Bloods in Kansas?
No, they got drug dealers and
Oh.
gangsters.
They fighting over
They
money.
got
Hustlers.
Zazas and
hustlers.
They fighting over
Everybody.
This my
And
corner.
they will shoot in broad daylight. Don't
Everybody.
get it twisted.
Oh really?
Gangsters.
Oh, big
Oh my
time.
God. Mm.
Man,
I'm get that nigga.
I ain't heard
I'ma
about
get that
Kansas.
nigga.
It's crazy everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
is. It
no,
is.
it was a Sunday afternoon. And I saw this big old Cadillac, brown Cadillac, flying down my street. Right after I heard the gunshots.
So you saw him getting away.
He got
I'll never
away.
get away.
So you in the crime too? You involved
You didn't
in
even
that?
take a picture of the
I
license or
wouldn't have
nothing.
looked. I would have been like, I don't see you.
Nah. My neighbor was outside.
Okay.
So he got it.
We said, yeah, we saw that nigga.
Damn.
I don't mean to
Somewhere.
say it like that, but yeah, we saw that dude.
I'm trying to get the people
You
off the
see?
streets. Keep these.
He got him shot. He shot the man in the butt.
What?
Oh, he didn't die?
He didn't die.
He got
He
shot in the butt.
him in the butt.
Oh man.
Ah!
And
You
the
got me.
pinky toe.
It's
you
a lot of meatballs back there.
But it was
So,
some retaliation
If you had to get shot anywhere, where would you get shot at?
in the butt.
in the butt.
In the butt?
Pause.
KD?
Shot in the butt.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but you
Not
can't.
at
But
all.
you can't wear no.
Can't sit down.
Oh yeah, shot me in the pinky toe. No, it's playing.
Women
What
like
movie
to
is that
wear.
from?
Women like to go to the beach and wear bikinis.
Harlem Nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where would I want to get shot? Because I just think about this
Nowhere.
all day long.
Where would you want to get
I
shot?
mean, you live
Nowhere.
in LA, drive by a Capitol.
Nowhere.
I would want to get shot like a piece
I
of
don't know,
hair that was
Kansas would
flying.
shoot him up,
It was
shoot him
like-
up, bang, bang.
And I'm like, oh,
Like,
my
she's like
inches.
dodged the bullets. You dodged the bullet and it hit the hair off. Oh wow.
Now,
oh,
hope
you
it's
Matrix
missing,
now.
like-
She
Like,
back to
damn,
the
I gotta
Matrix.
get that piece
Like,
fixed.
dang.
Yeah.
I had a couple guns in my face before. It's definitely something you could think about living in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I had
you,
one to
all
my
you gotta
bag.
do is end up in the wrong hood at the wrong
I
time.
had one in my bag.
Get a gun in
That
your face.
was not
Two.
fun.
2 guns.
Yeah.
And I've been held at gunpoint by the police.
Mhm.
6 cops.
That's scarier.
Yeah.
Breaking
think
into
about-
my
I
own
think
house.
that's
police is
scarier than
scarier.
a.
in
The police is
Burbank.
worse. That ain't worse than
Oh
any.
my
That's the
gosh.
biggest gang. Oh,
Can you point that down, officer? No. Oh shit.
No, I'm still debating if I
shutting
want to
up.
fire.
Let me shut the fuck up. I was just trying to give you suggestions, and you saying no all aggressively. Okay, with the gun pointed at me.
Right.
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm gonna shut up.
That's the
Mhm.
worst.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm gonna comply.
I'm quiet.
You
But
comply.
I got mind control over Debo.
Damn. Are
But
you a
when he
complier?
leaves,
But when
I
he
start
leave,
talking again.
I'll start talking again.
Are you a complier? Is anybody a
Me?
complier?
I am
I'm
a
a
complier.
straight complier. Hands on the steering wheel.
Mhm.
The cop walk up. Hey, how you doing today, sir?
KD?
It
The
depends
facial
on if
expression?
I
I
am
ain't got
legit.
no time.
I'm not
If I'm legit,
It depends on if I'm legit. If I'm legit, then I'm like, I'm reading rights. Like when I was younger, a cop pulled me over, and I was in my mom's car, and I had my brother in the car with me. We had just left Rouse, and that's when we lived on 24th. That's in a blood neighborhood.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they was like
24th.
watching my brother, I guess.
Yeah.
So they waited for us to come out. And when they came out, they pulled us over. And everything is legit. So I know my mom got all her stuff together. My
Yeah.
license is right or whatever. So I'm like, why are you pulling us over, sir? And he was like, we just pulling it over because, whatever we fit the description or woo woo. And then he's like, we smell weed. And I'm like, oh, no, you don't smell any weed because I don't smoke weed. And neither
Right.
does my brother.
Right.
He's like, we want to search the car. I said, well, do you have a warrant or anything
Yeah.
to say that you're allowed to search our vehicle? Because I'm not authorizing you to search my car. And then he's like, he just wants to keep going back and forth. So I was like, and this is not my vehicle. This is my mother's vehicle. So I really can't allow you to search her vehicle without her present.
Yeah.
She has to give you authorization to search her car.
I
They
know
came into
that's
the
right.
lawyer
You
now.
told
No, that's
hey.
right.
And
You
long
gotta
story
come like
short,
that.
he ended up letting us go because I said, but you could call your supervisor
Mhm.
if you would like, and we don't have a problem waiting. I said, because I know there's nothing in here, but as far as you searching, you are not allowed to search my vehicle.
Was he white?
He was black.
He was
Okay.
black.
He was
He was
black.
black.
And he was
He
giving you a
was
tough
giving you
time?
all of that.
He was black. Yeah, it's mostly black officers in like
And he
neighborhoods like
gave
that.
you a hard time.
Yeah,
He
because
probably
he wanted
did
my
have to.
brother. He wanted my brother. My brother
He
looked
wants you.
like he was a game maker. My brother is a square. He never left the
Wow.
house. He played video games all day.
Mhm.
Like
This your younger brother?
yeah,
Yeah.
like and I was not giving him to
Did
him.
you get out the car?
I didn't get out the car. He couldn't. He would have had to force me out the car, and we would have had a check coming because we did nothing wrong.
Right.
Nothing
Right.
wrong.
Mm.
So
Dang,
and
a
I wasn't
black
letting
cop
my
did
brother
that
get
to-
out the
that's
car because
wild.
that's what we wanted. So I'm like, and I told my brother not to say anything. I said, you will not open your mouth
Yeah.
because you're not even driving. You're in a passenger seat, so you will be a passenger and you will be quiet the whole time.
I know that's right. Well,
But if you don't have all your stuff together, you better comply because they got reasons now to pull you out. They got reasons to they got reasons to, it's like a whole different thing. So yeah, it depends on my stuff. Is my stuff in order?
So if it's not in order, you comply.
If it's not in order, I gotta comply because I know I don't have nothing. I'm
License
black. I'm a black woman.
registration.
You know what I'm saying? And my registration is from 2023. I'm complying. I know I ain't got no weed in my car. I know I ain't got no open containers. Like, you ain't about to find nothing. You about to be in and out and it's over. Like, I'm not gonna cause no bigger thing because I know it could be a bigger thing because I'm not right. So I'm like, you got to use your brain sometimes because you're black. So it's like, you could play like, at the end of the day, it's no reason for this. Like, you want to check my vehicle because my registration, like, but we not living in a fair, it's no
Society.
fair. It's not a fair match. Like, we got the lower hands, so you got to play the cards you dealt.
And one thing is, in that whole scenario, knowledge is power. You know your rights. You know, a lot of people don't know their rights. They give it up, and you find yourself in a crazy situation. So you handled yourself right.
Yeah.
And handled your brother right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Black man. Shout out
you
to that.
You gotta protect your black man.
Good save.
Good thing.
I'm sleepy.
Man, right?
You complying? Oh, you ain't driving yet, Jay,
I'm
huh?
complying.
You not? Oh, you still Ubering around, huh? See, they lucky. They came. Well, I don't know if that's lucky.
We had the bus,
but we
and
didn't have the Uber. We had the
Oh
dash.
man,
Now we sound
I
old.
used to be on that
We had the bus.
We had the dash bus and
I
the
used to
train.
love. I ain't
and
gonna
the
lie. I used
bus.
to
We
tell
didn't
you
even have
love
the
taking the
trains.
bus.
Remember the transfers?
The transfers was it.
RTD.
I used to love taking the bus
I was
only because
taking
my mom would not
RTD.
let me take the bus. So when I finally would take the bus, it would be like, where we going? Like,
we about to
my
hit the
best friend
street.
at the time would be like, bitch, if you don't sit the fuck down, we on the bus. I am annoyed.
On a cold day, the back of the
I
bus is
love. I
warm.
used to love taking the bus,
It be
going to
action
the
on the
mall,
bus sometimes.
and man,
Man,
it
what?
used to be fun.
This
Go
dude come-
everywhere.
On a
This dude
cold
beating
day,
on the
it's warm
trash
on the
can
back
and
of the
shit.
bus.
Man.
When
Shoot,
your
I know-
parents say, "Okay, you can go somewhere," okay,
Right?
The bus ain't
I just
fun when you
need
sit in something wet.
$3.
What you- I'm
I
not
just
sitting down
need
if it's wet, though.
$3.
You wouldn't know.
Oh,
I
my
remember I
God.
sat in some.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
You sat in some wet shit?
Oh.
Some wet something. It was so
Oh.
nasty.
I hate this
It was
life.
the nastiest.
I think
Man,
I
you
No,
like
your
you
butt
this
was
sound
wet.
life.
look first.
Yeah, wet butt.
I did look, but some stuff is just.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
You ain't
just
thinking they
was
peed
what
on
it-
themselves.
You did.
They
Like,
peed
It
on
was so
themselves.
nasty.
I can't even imagine.
Oh, damn. You had to change your pants when you got home, huh?
I
At
can't.
would've
the time,
do
my
that. I hate
girlfriend at the
public
time, she had some
transport.
shorts.
Oh, thank God.
Some of my shorts at her house, so
Oh,
I
that's
was
lucky.
straight.
I got to get out of these.
I do not like public transportation now at this big
Mm-mm.
age.
Mm-mm,
It's
it's
so
not the
disgusting.
same.
People be spitting on. You can't even hold the rails to get. It's just.
I haven't been on the bus,
Mm-mm.
damn, in so long. I
Dang,
haven't.
I don't know. I
That's
think
a
it's
blessing.
been-
The bus life.
I feel like it was just like a year and a half ago. I was on the bus. My car was tripping,
Mm-hmm.
but luckily I only had to go like up the street to my kid's school and back. And baby, when I tell you,
Is that
I
the time the bus
prayed
was
and
free?
prayed
Yeah.
and prayed. I said, Father God, I
How many
promise you I
calories
won't
did you
complain
get?
about this car no more. I don't care what it does when I get it back.
Right?
Oh my gosh. And
Yeah.
I tried my hardest not to complain about it. I'll be like, once it started tripping, I'll be like, thank you for getting me where we gotta go, baby girl. Keep on
Thank
going.
you, baby. Thank you.
It was crazy. And then I had to be with my kids on it. And, they staring when they see people talking. They like, Mommy, who is he talking to? And I'm like, just looking. You look
This
outside. Look
You ain't
outside.
talking to nobody.
Don't worry about what the people
Where
on
the
the bus
phone at?
doing. Like,
That's crazy.
You
See, that's
play
that's
your
like
phone.
you're right. From a female's perspective, you don't even want to talk to nobody.
you don't
No.
look at nobody. You don't talk to nobody.
No.
I speak to the driver. Hello, how are you today? If
Are you
they
speaking to the
if
driver?
they speak back, I mean,
Yeah, they could be mean.
I'll speak. Yeah, they be rude sometimes. And I'm like, and then even when I leave,
'Cause
even if
they
they didn't
deal
say
with a
nothing, I'm like,
lot.
have a great day. I'll still say something. And that's how I ended up being friends with the bus driver. Like, she bought my kids a McDonald's gift card. Like,
Damn.
yeah, because at first she would not say nothing, but I'm just always good morning, have a great day,
Right.
thank you. Like, it don't
You ain't
matter if
gonna
you
kill
say
my
anything. If that's how I met Blue. I used to be like, good morning. And she'll just be like,
Where'd you meet Blue at?
her daughter go to my kids' school.
Okay.
And she was
Okay.
like, you speak to everybody. You crazy. I'm like, that's just how my mom was. Like, it used to get on my nerves. But now that I'm an adult, it's like a blessing. It works out in your favor. Like,
It does.
Yeah.
people remember you. Even if they don't want to speak, it's just like, dang, she's still saying hi. And I'm like rolling my eyes and stuff. And they be like, good morning. Oh, I waited for you. I waited for you yesterday. I'm like, oh, I got a ride.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like, it's just a blessing in just being yourself.
Yeah,
Or even learning how to be nicer, even
That
if
is
that's not
true.
yourself.
that is true.
It pays out. Yep.
It
My
really
school,
does.
my kid's janitor, he used to never speak. Every morning I'd be like, good morning, have a great day. Thank you so much. And he would look at me like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Don't you see I'm cleaning up trash and shit? And then one day my kids was saying something like, why you always speak to him? You know, he cleans our school, like something where I didn't like the tone
like
of
they
it or whatever.
belittling them, like they
And I
putting them
said,
down for cleaning up.
do you know what your dad does? I said, your dad, he's a custodian. I said, your dad does the same thing. I said, so if you're feeling like that,
He humbled the crap out of her.
exactly, real fast. I don't care. I'm like, so
Damn.
I said, when you see people, it doesn't matter what they do. You don't know
Exactly.
what is going on.
They bringing money is money.
I said, you treat everybody the same. I said,
Right.
you didn't even know your dad does this. Your dad does this, and all the kids at his school loves him. They was
Yeah.
like, oh, daddy. I said, yeah. They make pretty good money too. And they work 12 months
Like,
out the
don't look
year.
down on
Right.
them.
Like,
They
don't
making
play.
their
I
money.
said, you don't do that. That's not what we do.
That's right.
And then now they say good morning.
They like,
so they're nice now.
Yeah, they lose stuff. He'd be like, oh, I put that water bottle in the, oh, thank you so much, in the office. Like, it just pays. It pays to
It
be
pays.
nice.
Absolutely.
that's
It
right.
pays to be nice, paying it forward. You
No
know?
matter how long it
You
don't know what
takes
somebody
to see
going
the
through.
rewards,
Be kind.
it'll
You
happen.
might be the only kindness that they experienced that day.
right?
You bring up their day.
Right.
Mhm.
They might was gonna end it all until they. Man, this
Until
woman keeps
KD
saying
spoke to
hello,
him.
good
And I'm gonna
morning
make you
to me
speak.
every time.
You don't say nothing. That's okay. It's tomorrow.
I get you.
Good morning.
I'm gonna get
Nothing.
you.
Okay. Have a great day.
I'm gonna get you with kindness.
The next day. Good morning. Now I'm waving. Do you
You watch them break.
Huh?
They say good morning back. You watch them break. Good morning.
Yeah, then eventually it was like, I'm like, oh, I got him. Can we keep
Yeah,
talking?
I got
Or can we
you.
end it here?
I broke through.
Mhm.
How your mama doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She
That's how me and Blue
good.
became friends. Now we
She
hang out.
good.
That's the crazy part about it. At first, I'm like, this bitch is rude. She knows she hear me saying good morning. She'll just like act like she got her music on and keep walking. Blue.
Oh,
Now we hang out. She come to the podcast
man,
with
Blue,
me.
I like Blue. Blue is
Yeah,
cool.
she is cool.
She
Yeah,
is
she
Blue.
real cool.
Blue got a good heart.
Yeah, but she don't wear it on her sleeves, baby. No,
Mm-mm.
she do not wear it on her
crack that
sleeves. You
shell.
gotta crack
You gotta
that
crack
code.
that shell.
Wow.
She'll come get you. She ain't messing
Wow.
around. Shout out to Blue.
Is she
Shout
from
out
out
to
here?
Blue.
Everything
Is she from
Blue.
California? Or
Yeah,
she's from
mhm.
somewhere
She's
else.
from LA.
Okay.
323 is in her name. That's what she got.
Oh
so
yeah,
many-
that's right. When I
Yep.
first met her, she was sitting on this side.
She be quiet.
Mhm.
She just
Yeah.
be looking.
Yeah.
What's her sign?
Cancer,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
like my sister.
Blue stay on my head.
She
Man.
stay
Stay on my head.
everybody.
Call me Martin Luther King. I'm like, you know what?
Let me see.
Calling me Martin Luther King.
How she?
Why she
where
call
she?
you Martin Luther King?
She called him old.
Is it the bald head?
No, she just trying to be funny because I called
Martin
her.
Luther
I told her
King.
she gonna go to sleep today. You gonna go to sleep today? And as I kept messing with her,
Oh,
she's
she
like,
gonna
know
get
what?
you
Look,
when you
Martin
saying
Luther King.
sleep.
She just
Wow.
about my sleeps.
Right. So you called her
Man,
out.
we need Blue on a
I'm
Monday.
crying.
We need Blue to come through on a
Blue on a
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, yeah. Pull
Blue
up,
on
Blue.
a Monday.
Pull up with
Blue
me.
on the
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah. Pull up on the
Pull
Monday.
up on us real
Pull
quick.
What kind of
up.
lipstick is that?
It's called It's
Kanisha got some a
hydrating.
new color lipstick.
You know,
It's like a.
Is that a?
It's popping, though.
what
Zoom
color
in
It's
is
a
that?
brown.
Plum, huh? Oh, okay.
zoom
It's
on
a
it.
brown.
It's
It's,
a
like
purple.
a
It's not a
cocoa.
purple.
It look like it has a purple undertone.
I like that though. It looks
Okay.
good. It matches your tone, like you
Yeah.
know.
Thank
Tanisha?
you.
Yeah,
Huh? Yes.
it's cute.
You're popping. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
She big popping. Shout out.
Kanisha, you
Kanisha.
changed your hairstyle 3 different times.
I
girl.
sure did because I couldn't figure it out. That thing at
I
the
like
top.
this. I like this look.
The thing at the top was giving too much. I was like, wait, what's happening?
You know, I
It
wanted to
was
say.
bothering me.
Hey, Kanisha gonna calibrate, and the next show gonna be amazing.
They gonna watch all the transitions through the
You gonna
show.
see all
Like,
the
I was gonna say the Ray
everybody take
J.
a shot when she changed her hair.
Right.
She got the Ray J effect going on.
I'm ready to
For
get
sure.
it done again.
I'm
It's
gonna put
time
over
to take
here,
this out.
Here.
Yeah,
Man.
shout out to your
That
braider.
part.
Your braider do a good job.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
she's
get some
cold.
braids.
Want to shout your
Shelly.
braider out?
You getting some braids?
My
I'm
braider
ready
is
to.
Shelly.
That's what I want.
Okay.
Miss Shelly. She's from LA.
Hey now.
She taking
Yeah.
clients?
Always.
Okay.
She's good too.
Who braids your hair, Star?
It's a variety of people.
He's so annoying.
She right
My
off of
homegirl.
Gage.
Her name is
Oh, that's
Tamika.
not
Mac, I
bad.
call her
Gage and
Mac.
Broadway.
And
Okay.
Bess usually braid my hair, but she ain't been braiding my hair. you know?
Oh,
Bess?
come on, Bess.
Bess?
Bess? What up,
Why
Bess?
Bess ain't been
You
braiding
got
your
him in between
hair?
somebody
Bess, where
else's
you at,
legs.
girl?
Huh?
Bess, you gotta braid his hair, girl, because he need his hair braided, girl.
Hey, you remember that song "Braid My Hair"? That
I got the fuzzy braids
Mario?
going on.
Was that Mario?
No, Trey Songz. What was it?
Nah, it
That's
was-
Mario. Do not do
Mario.
that.
You can use my
yeah,
braider.
back in the
She
hood.
French braid.
Star, you heard that?
What?
You can
Kanisha?
use my braider. She French braid.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, set me up.
Connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's right out here in Los Angeles, so.
And blue braid too.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she
see?
braided your...
She
Your
braided my
daughter's house.
daughter's there, yep.
You was looking for a braider for
I
your
was
daughter.
looking, oh my god.
And look at God, since you blue.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Damn.
move and
What's
you
Blue's-
like,
what's
it's
Blue's real name?
crazy, Kiana.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
When
tryna
you
get
leave
the-
LA and come back, it be
Wait, what
crazy.
you
What's her
say was
government name?
Blue's first name?
Real name,
Oh.
What's
What's
her
your real
government
name?
Keandra.
Keandra?
Oh, y'all
Mhm.
close.
Yeah, close. Yeah,
Hey,
Kiki.
Everybody with a K
Keandra,
name is
Kiana?
gonna be
Yeah,
close.
Kiki.
Wow.
All right,
Kiki,
Keandra.
Where you at?
Keandra.
Kiki, where you at?
Where you at? Where you at?
Hey, cause you my dog. That was my song when I was in high school. Like what? Especially when they got to that part. Kiki,
Mhm.
where you at? She right here.
Kiki.
Where you at?
She right here. She right here.
What grade was that?
I'm
Seventh,
crying.
6th grade, 7th grade?
Nah, I was probably in like I don't know.
Don't tell it.
I don't. Yeah, he trying to get me. Yeah, what was that?
I ain't
6th,
trying to
7th grade?
expose you.
You trying to
know.
expose my age, man. Damn, leave me alone.
I'm
Telling
not
the
that old. I'm a
age,
little younger.
The real name.
Real
Yeah.
I
names.
know, huh?
My
Hmm.
government name is
I'm not. What is it?
Kanisha.
Shout out to everybody telling their real name.
Kanisha.
What's your name,
Kanisha
Miles?
He gonna get the
Huh?
whole name. Don't ask him.
Kanisha what?
Kanisha.
Damn, he trying to get the last name? He trying to get her
What's your-
searched.
Oh, she got two first names.
What's your,
No.
what's your
Kanisha
full name?
and
What's my full name? I'm not telling my full name.
What's your full name?
But you can find me on Candy's Kitchen.
KDS.
KDS is crazy.
KDS.
KDS.
Those are my initials. Yeah.
KDS. KDS.
Kadishes.
Star.
Star, what's your-
Tatalicious.
No, what's your name?
I just
Miles?
asked you first.
Miles Anthony
I'm trying to
Jones.
do
I
this
asked you
reverse
already.
side- This
I-
reverse.
He don't mind telling his name.
Man.
Go tell your name then.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Don't hide
That
it.
look
old
me up, you ain't
school
gonna find me.
slavery name.
You're not
Oh,
gonna
wow.
find me.
I got a slave name.
I got
You got a
He said I
uh,
got an old school slavery name.
you
Not-
might
not
Google
the
me.
slave
I might
name.
pop
Davis.
up.
I think one of your name is in
You
the
Google me,
in the
I might
slave book
pop
or something.
up.
In the slave book.
Not in a good way.
I'm not messing with y'all right now.
In the slave book is crazy.
It's like somewhere next
not
to
No,
messing
that's
with
not a
Harriet.
slave
Miles
name.
Jones.
Harriet
That
Tubman.
don't sound like a slave name.
I'm not messing
Miles
with them.
Anthony Jones.
Miles Anthony Jones.
I'm a
I'm not
Williams.
messing
He
with
was a
y'all.
strong black man.
Wow.
I'm KNW.
Pick much cotton, huh?
KMW.
Whole lot
Yeah.
of cotton. You see these
Oh, I was about to
hands?
say that's my daughter's initials. KMW.
These hands are made for
I'm
picking.
KNW.
KN.
K-E-N.
Nicole
Ian.
is your middle name?
No.
Oh,
What is it?
that's like
Mm-mm.
everybody around my age is Nicole,
My middle name.
Michelle.
Oh, I know your middle name. You got a
Danielle.
cool middle name. Hey, Kanisha got a cool middle name.
What's your middle name?
Marie.
Maria?
It's not with
No,
an
her name
N.
starts with an N. No, hers start with an N. I'm just saying, like
Nicole?
those is all like famous middle names.
What's yours?
You would never guess my
Danielle.
middle name.
What?
Nasha?
Nope.
Nisi?
Ooh, that was
Naomi.
close. Oh.
Not.
Nas?
No.
I'm backing away.
Them?
You would never guess it. You would never guess it.
That's not-
Naima,
Mm-mm.
Nashai,
No,
Ooh,
Noemi?
that was close. I think KD.
Nashaya, Nashelle.
Ooh.
Nashay?
Ooh. KD getting
Nashay?
close.
Nashay. No,
Nashay?
that's not it. But it's close.
Nashay. No,
I
that's
think
not
Star-
it. What?
You're close, but
Wait,
you're not.
Star, what
Like
did,
it was right.
Star, what did you say?
Nashay.
That's the freaking.
It's
you might
the
as well-
closest.
You might as well give him the
It's
money.
Natay.
Nate.
Nate?
Oh, okay.
Ain't that crazy?
That's so damn close.
Yeah.
That was so
Nate.
close. You was on
Nate.
fire.
That's different too.
Yeah.
Jay, what about you?
Kanisha Nate.
Jay, what up over there?
Justice, Janet,
Poetic.
Jamila,
Justice.
Janiyah.
Oh, damn.
Jay.
Dang.
Is it Janiyah? Oh, wow. You knew that.
Jemiah.
Star told you. Star
Is
told
it
you.
close? Was it close?
That's close.
What is
What
it?
is it?
What is it?
It's Jemiah.
Jemiah.
Oh.
Jemiah. I said
Right.
Jemiah next. I said Jemiah.
You said Jemiah?
I said Janiyah, then I kept going and I said Jemiah.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Star, you might have to
yeah.
run that
That's
footage
crazy.
back.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna
run
have
it
to run
back,
that. I don't know.
Jemiah. Give me an In-N-Out gift
She
card
wanna
when you
get a
see I was
W
right.
for nothing.
Okay. If it's right, I give you an In-N-Out gift card.
What's
I
my
got you.
middle
Say
name?
less.
You know mine? Oh yeah, she's,
I know
she
yours.
can spit. She
Star,
spits.
what's
Miles
your, is
Anthony
Star your
Jones.
real name?
It's Star.
Starreon?
Starreon.
Is Starreon your real name?
That's my real
Or
name.
is that your, oh, see, you was meant to be a, you was meant to do something like this.
I want to know if that's your real name or not.
Because that's
Starreon.
really like a,
What's your middle name, Star?
I ain't got no middle name.
Really?
Yes, you
I ain't got no
do.
middle name.
You lying, dude.
He
You
lied.
stuff full of
He
crap.
telling stories. We
Is it-
telling our
is it
middle
black
names.
people love
Your
to give a middle
name is
name.
Ray?
I ain't got
Starreon
no middle
Ray?
name.
Damn. How you go from Starreon to
Starreon
Ray?
Ray.
Starreon Ray is crazy. Starreon Ray?
I was
Pushing
thinking
the
about
big old
these-
baby out of
Look
the
here,
jar.
Ray.
Ah.
Ray.
Brandon. Starreon Brandon.
No.
Why do you look like a
Brandon?
Brandon?
You do
Starreon Brandon.
Starreon.
You look like a Brandon.
Ray does look like a
Christopher.
He
Brandon.
do look like a Brandon. Look at him.
Starreon.
Starreon
Christopher.
Brandon.
Starreon, what's your middle name?
I like the name ups. It's
What
it's
to
so
start
fun.
with? What to
What
start
time
with?
is
See
it?
if we can get close.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
You
it's
really don't
so
have a
hard.
middle
It's so
name?
hard.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
I
Don't.
don't.
Because I feel like it was really common for black people to give another name. Like, they wanted to keep the names going.
Keep the names.
I just got a list of names.
My mom got my oldest brother name is Viente.
Viente?
That's his first name?
That's his first name.
Viente?
Viente.
Like Vienna sausage?
Like, what's that, number 20 and something? Viente.
Yes, 20. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
20. That
Vente,
is
like
Vente.
Vente.
Like
Not
a
in
Vente.
Spanish. That's not Spanish, though.
Yeah.
In
It's not
Spanish?
Spanish.
No, that's, like, I don't know.
But it's
Italian.
spelled
Vente.
like Viente.
Mm.
It's spelled like that, but with a
Vente
Y.
Dos.
21.
It's spelled like that with a
Vente
Y.
Mm.
Vente
V-Y.
dos.
N-T-E.
C-I-T-Y. You can see why these guys, the street guys, smarter than streetwise.
Boy, bye.
Hey.
How you gonna tell me bye when you was just over
Boy,
this?
bye.
Oh, okay. It don't top her show
Let me
song.
see.
I gotta say this real quick before this topic was Kendrick Lamar has both of the best-selling albums in 2025 so far. That's Luther and that's GNX. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Didn't save it then, but
Shout
are you
out
still
Kendrick
bumping the
Lamar, man.
GNX? You still bumping GNX?
Heck yeah.
What's that?
I hear people bumping it.
Venti,
They bumping it
Italian.
like
The
it
radio
just,
bumping
like it
it.
just
It's
came out.
Venti
Venti.
in Italian. Not,
Venti.
I was wrong.
Vente. Oh, they be fucking up our names. Everybody fuck up our names. Starreon?
Really?
Yes.
I feel like that's
Starreon?
not easy.
Starreon?
Starreon.
Starreon.
You gotta say it like that.
Starreon.
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 It's Starreon.
Yeah,
They
there's no
call
I
me
in it.
Kendra.
It's like Amarion shouldn't be. It should be like Amarian
Mm-hmm.
because it's I-O-N.
Right.
Mine
there's
is
no
E.
I in yours, huh?
It's E-R-E-O-N. Yeah, E-O-N.
Mm.
Star for eons.
Wow. I
Okay.
get Kenichia.
Yeah.
You do?
A
Get
star
it,
for
Chia.
eons.
I get Kiadra, Kendra,
Kendra.
Kiadra.
Kiana.
No, they only call me that when they want to be assholes. Cause where you get Kiana with a dra at the end? Kiana. Like, come on now.
Keandra.
Don't piss me off.
You gotta pronunciate.
That's
What about
crazy.
what about you got a Y in your name? Does anybody butcher that?
Oh yeah, man. They butcher my name all type
They're
of
like
ways.
Miles.
Miles. The Hispanic community be calling me Miles.
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 Miles. My left
Mias. Miles.
Shut
They say Moles. What up, Moles?
Wow.
What up,
Moles.
Moles? Like depending like where you from, they pronounce the MY different. Miles,
Mhm.
Miles.
Okay.
Miles.
I see
Like
it.
Miles.
I don't know. There's so many ways. I didn't know it was so many ways to say one word.
Right.
Only
It
got
is.
2 syllables.
Does anybody got a relationship question? Katie? Oh, this is on the spot.
Well, you know. Okay.
Okay.
I got it. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. You got yours.
No, you
I
go
was
ahead.
just about to
You know
come
what?
up.
Oh, I got one.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Katie. Go ahead,
Some
Jay
Katie.
got
kids.
one.
Do you think it's for? I don't know.
It's
It
for.
might be different.
Let
Just
me
ask
use you.
it.
You think social media ruined relationships?
Do you think
No.
social
Was
media
that a question
ruined
before?
I think so.
relationships in this generation?
I think social media is ruined. I don't know.
It was a game
I
night
feel
question.
like it was, huh?
Mhm. But okay, you go first.
What was I gonna say? Oh, my
What was my
question
answer?
was,
Let them use
is
you.
getting back with the baby's father or mother a good idea? If
It's a different question.
If,
Okay.
If
Like, he gonna fuck it up with
if
another
the
question.
relationship
Fuck that
is
question.
mendable.
Yeah.
If it's mendable, is it a good idea?
Mm-hmm. Children never seen it.
Break down mendable. Of course, if it's mendable, that means it's fixed. You know, it could be fixed.
Mhm.
So if you're in a position where you're seeing it as mendable, then most likely you want to fix it or you want to work on it or you
You
want
think so?
it back. Yeah, because if that was not, you know what I mean? If that wasn't,
But isn't most situations?
wouldn't be
Can most
mendable.
situations be mendable?
A lot
It's
of
about
when
who
you
wants to
over,
forgive,
it
right?
depends on
Like if you want
the
to forgive
situation.
that person, right?
you could forgive somebody and be done.
Depends on the situation. All right, so
With it.
what? Like what?
If it's an abusive situation, no.
That's not mendable. Okay, abuse is not mendable
Yeah, that's not
Mm-mm.
mendable.
because you don't know if you're gonna hit you again or her on for that matter.
Some people die in them situations.
Right.
I feel like if you see it as if you're looking at it like this could be mendable, then you're considering taking them back. Now you could forgive somebody and not go as far as, oh, you know what, this relationship could be mendable.
Once an abuser, always an abuser.
I'm not talking about abuse. I don't know. I'm
Damn.
not.
But
I'm
that
just
was the
saying.
one. That was the one thing that's not mendable.
Yeah, we said no.
That you said, right?
No,
That.
you don't go back to abuse.
Okay.
You know, you
No. That is a no.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't do that. We don't do that. This ain't enough. But yeah, I think if you are looking at a relationship and saying to yourself, this is a mendable thing, then you want to work on it. You want it back. But if you're just like, I forgive you, we can co-parent,
Mhm.
And I'm cool with that,
You cool with that?
then you're not even considering whether it's mendable or not. It's just that, like. So I feel like if you go as far as this is mendable, then that's something telling you to try again.
Mm.
And I support Black families
Mm.
working it out if they can. What about you, Kanisha? What do you think about mendable relationships? Would you do it? Would you take them back if it was mendable?
I like the mendable relationship.
Mendable.
I mean, I'm so far past that. No.
You're not even thinking.
Hell no.
Thinking about mendable.
You an ex
Like,
for a
I'm
reason.
so far past that.
this
no.
shit is over.
Only thing
That's
I
why
make it work
Shit
is
that
the bread.
sounds years.
Period. That part.
Somebody that
No.
spins the block like, hey.
Yeah, I feel
That's
that.
been years and
Right.
years and
Like,
years.
I'm different now,
Ain't
so
nobody
ago.
seeing mendable. I see bendable. I see
It's
livable.
spendable.
And then I wanted to answer the question that Jay
Endable.
had about social
Endables.
media.
Okay.
I think it affected a lot of the relationships now. Because there's so many people with so many different opinions and advice on relationships. And it's like, it's been distorted in a lot of ways, I believe.
Mhm.
So you have, now it's to the point where for us as women, and then men have been dragged for years. We know that.
Yeah, for years.
But women are really being dragged as that we're not being supportive, that we're because we want to hold our men accountable.
Yeah.
A lot of times they look at it as that we're being hard on them. So I really think that social media is, that all the different advice, all the different videos and YouTube, and people are being dragged and relationships are being dragged. Like people are feeling like they don't have to be in a relationship or they don't need to be in a relationship. No, but I believe we were designed to have companionship. God created Adam and Eve.
Mhm.
He created the union for a reason so that we can support one another. And now it's at the point, I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't want this, I don't want that, because
Yeah.
people feel like they're being dragged down. And some are, but for people that really want to be in a relationship, it's hard for them now. And dating is so different.
It's a lot of
Um,
opinions on there. It's a lot of opinion when you dating somebody. I think when it comes to, you can't watch or even look at social media and try to base it on your relationship. It's
Right.
how y'all operate. This is one of y'all putting
Mm,
y'all putting this
exactly.
together. Y'all both perspective and how y'all want to
It's supposed to be
do
for
your
fun.
relationship is based on how y'all want to do it. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? You got all influence from all outside people, and
Right.
that don't even know you, haven't been, don't know your first name or nothing. It's like this shit is oversaturated
I think so.
with everybody's opinion.
Absolutely.
And
I think oh, you wasn't there. I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying like it's no book on how to work a relationship. Whatever works
Mm.
with you. So
True.
that's my thoughts on that. What'd you say, Katie?
I think social media is just for fun. Like it's just supposed to be for fun. And if I start dating a guy and we're not friends on social media, I won't seek his page or even add him as a friend on social media.
Wait, say that again.
If I get into a relationship with someone I'm not friends with social media already, I'm not going to seek his page or
Yeah, I
add
like
him
that.
on social media. But if we're already friends and I already know what it is on your social media page, because it was like that before we got together. So I mean, that doesn't mean I'm expecting you to be like, hey boo, doing crazy stuff like that. But I know that Sheila gonna like every picture. I know that Lorana gonna heart eyes every haircut
What's her
photo.
name?
Loranda, she gonna heart eyes every
Loranda.
haircut photo like she did before we got together. Like I'm not expecting your whole life to just change because now we're together. That's why it's like if we're not social media friends already and we get into a relationship, I'm cool with us not being social media friends. Like me and my kids' dad, we weren't friends on Instagram. We were friends on Facebook. But that's because like we shared our kids' stuff on there with family.
Yeah.
Facebook is like a family
It
thing.
is.
But I never tried to add him on Instagram until like the end when I was just like, okay, let me find a reason. Let me find a reason because I'm ready to go. So
Damn, let me find a reason.
add
It's
me.
crazy.
He would not add me. He knew like, no, this girl is losing it.
Don't look at my page. And I
Yeah, I'm
won't
just
look at
like,
yours.
it's social media is for fun. Now if you meet somebody that's crazy and social media is like he a serial social media dater or something, like good luck with that. But for most people,
they're out there.
yeah, exactly. But I feel like for most people, it's just fun. Like I share memes all day. Like you might think something I post is about you and it's really have nothing to do with you. It was just hilarious. Or maybe it was just real serious and I feel like somebody needed to see this or
I
hear
think it
this.
is fun.
Like it's not
Nobody
deep
looks
to
at it
me.
like that. Like it's
Yeah.
not
Right.
supposed
Like
to be
I don't go in
posting your
there
life
to
on
look
there.
at nobody's advice. And
Uh,
I hope that's not what you make the page for because I'm
Mhm.
laughing at your advice. No, it's like
So I got a thing. I got a question to that. Is
Mhm.
would you or have you done the social media like this is my guy and I'm his girl? This the relationship social media status
like what
type
you
thing?
mean relationship?
Like-
like posted them?
Posted them like I'm
Yeah,
talking about
like-
sharing.
I'm
Long time
sharing.
ago.
Okay, sharing. What you mean sharing?
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
did.
I did
Oh
that.
damn! You're
What we
not
talking
sharing no
about sharing? We
passwords.
sharing no. But yeah, I
You
share.
want to have this password?
I
to
share
this
the
phone?
post. I'll put you on my page. I'm not tripping. Like when I'm in a relationship, I'm not. I
Hiding
don't
nobody.
care who Shirley or whoever about to DM me. Like, oh, you went and is.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It
you did.
is.
Okay, that's nice. I'm glad.
You know he still
But
got.
I don't care about
Mm-mm.
like that's not. I don't care about that. You know,
Okay.
I'm not a I'm not gonna say I'm not a jealous woman, but I just protect my peace.
You don't
and
feed
it's
into the-
like
Bullshit.
if I don't have to worry about something, I don't have to worry about. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I'm not fishing for nothing. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm
Hello.
like, hey, can you ask? Like I don't care. That's not. I don't care because if he wanted me, or you know, if it was meant for me to know, or if they wanted me to know, they'll tell me. And if it's meant for me to know, I'll find out.
God gonna let you know.
And
Oh, absolutely.
it always happens like that. So I don't even stress. I'm not stressing about nothing.
There
It might
should
take
be
me
no
a little
stress.
longer, but I'm gonna be blissfully happy. And then when it's time for that bliss to end, it's over.
No spin the block, no mendable, nothing. Like, man, we got kids together. I mean,
Oh no. See, that was like 12 years. So it's like what was supposed to happen should have happened. Did not happen. And now it's over. Like it's not gonna be another 12 years
I had to
of
find
my
myself.
life. Okay.
Where
Not
he had to
going
find
back.
himself, you know.
He's older than me. God be with you if you have not found
God be
yourself
with you. Yes.
in your mid 40s.
Damn.
Yeah. So no. No. What about you, Miles?
On what?
He forgot the question.
I
He definitely forgot the
He's
question.
like-
Social media, relationships.
Yeah, I think social media distorted a lot of things in the sense of visually. Like for men, I think it distorted it because you want your woman or you want a woman who looks like she got it. Like
A video vixen
like a
or
video
IG
vixen or
model.
like a IG model or
Mhm.
like a just
Oh, that's
if I'm
very
not
common
getting-
too with men.
if I'm not getting this, I don't even want her type of deal. You know what I mean? When in reality, it's just a lot of stuff that is going on that you don't even know.
Right.
That just makes that so false. And for the females, for the females, it's like, you know, they see the cars, the jewels, the whatever it is that they're looking for, they see it in a man. And so it's like, well, if I'm not getting that, I don't want them.
Bless her heart.
And so yeah, it
That
distorts
man's
it in a
still
way.
paying off all that.
If you make it reality, and a lot
it
of the
may
times
not even be that.
it's
He's
not.
still paying his necklace
Man,
off at the
if
swap
we
meet.
can see behind the scenes on all these social media people, you will see that it's not what it is.
Right.
It's not. Yeah. So just take her as she is.
Yeah, it still pays to just meet a person at the grocery store. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah, like, and oh my gosh, please, if I meet you in person, do not ask me for oh my God, do you got an Instagram? Like, oh man, all right, immediately it's not gonna work. Immediately deny.
Why does that irritate you?
It is kind of irritating.
I feel like social media
Yeah.
is kind of personal, even though it's all for fun, you still like post a little bit about yourself, you see a little more about somebody without even getting to know them, and now you feel like you know them because
You
you've
think that's-
seen.
You
You're
think that's
watching their
bad?
stories and they movie. I mean, not
Yeah,
the
like
movies.
get to know me because, like I said, social
What they
media is just
post.
fun. So now
Oh,
you're
so you
seeing
get
all this,
false
you're seeing
advertisement.
stuff, and you're thinking like,
Right.
This is how she is.
oh,
I
she
know
want to
her.
be outside all the time, and she
Right.
want to she playing that gorilla with her picture, she twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like
And that's not
you're
even it.
getting a whole different vision of somebody off of a story that
Right.
that was the first time they heard their song and the beat was slapping. So now they like, oh, I can't wait to take a cute picture so it could go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
not everything is what social media shows you, like you said.
Mhm.
So when I meet somebody, I want them to get to know me like personally,
Right.
because we met personally. So like let's talk, chat, text or whatever. Like I'm cool with that. And then we could go from there. Like, oh, I want you to follow my, Instagram. Because now you know me a little bit. So you know, like, oh, she's silly. She ain't even really thinking like that. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
I also have my kids on there. So I'm like, no, you're not following me on there. I don't want you. Now I gotta know, like, are you just attracted to one of my kids? And you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, it's just
man.
crazy out there. It's a crazy world.
It is
Yeah.
crazy.
And
That's
you
the
have to
truth.
You gotta
really
watch
like,
your kids.
you have to watch your kids. And I'm like,
And-
no,
yeah.
get to know me first, and let me get to know you, and then we could move to social media.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm okay with that. But yeah, once they go from there, I'm like, it was nice meeting you.
Right.
I don't have Instagram. Bye.
Mm-hmm. For real. I get annoyed about that too.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want to see? Like what
All
I
of it.
wear,
Or-
what I dress like,
or
or,
a person to
where I
give you-
go,
Mhm.
what kind of bottles am I popping?
English, I think it's-
Cazadores, $20
Casa amigo.
at Target.
At Target. Please get me a bottle right now.
What you driving? This rental that go back
All
on
in your
Sunday.
business without
Yeah,
knowing you
like
and everything.
exactly.
Right,
You
trying
just
to
all
figure
in my
you
Being
out.
business,
a
trying to-
voyager. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Where
that.
you work at?
yeah, I like that. Yeah, I hope she wear that again.
What
Yeah.
neighborhood you be in?
Like every story.
Send me that picture you posted
Like-
last week.
Oh
Like-
my god.
Sound like you encountered some
Like
real
screenshot it, weirdo.
Screenshot.
Kick rocks.
I don't like
I'm
the
a
comment
double
section underneath. I need it
my-
without the
Somebody
comments.
like
Who was the guy that said cute lips?
Oh,
Like,
Which nigga was we talking about?
Your
What
dad.
Oh my gosh. I had
Oh,
Oh, you got a whole story in your head, whole scenarios.
Which lips was you
Full of
talking
scenarios.
about?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
I
Yeah.
had
Or even if
who,
you go the
who is
other
this
way,
person that like your page?
right?
Who's this person that like that picture? Who is that? I'm like,
You used to date him. I had posted a picture with
Right.
me and my friend. First of all, if you're single or whatever, and you post a picture, like if I post a picture with Star, and if I don't say like, bae, or like let it be known,
right.
this person will say, "Oh, now you want to post your boyfriend," and I was like, "This is not the first time
Hey,
I posted my post.
do
Me
that
and them
as well.
posted."
I have a feeling
And he
that
had
does
like
that
a
as
big
well.
that's your-
attitude,
that's
and
your
it was
new
just
man?
like a turn off because I'm
Oh,
like,
that's your
now I
new
want to,
man?
now I want to be like, yeah, that's my man. Sorry, you caught on late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
got me.
Get on, bye.
Oh, that's your new man?
You mad? Be mad. Scratch
That's
your booty and
wild.
get glad.
What?
Scratch your booty and get
My mom
glad.
used to tell us that when
Get
we was
your
mad.
booty and what?
You mad? Get glad. What my mom say? You mad? Oh, you mad? Well, scratch your booty and get glad. She used to tell me that all the time
Get
when I was
glad.
little. You never, no one ever said that to you before?
No,
No, I didn't, and I never
that
said
is
that.
your own household.
Man, nah,
Right?
My sister would say stuff like that.
Some weird,
My
we
sister
just
would say
weird.
some
I didn't say
crazy.
anything like that.
We weirdos in there, but yeah.
Scratch your booty and be glad.
Got your booty and get glad.
Yeah, I think that's kind of creepy though.
I
But
wasn't-
I
I
do
didn't-
music, so I invite everybody to my
yeah,
Instagram.
it's different for
different.
you. Yeah.
But
When you
I
have a
def-
business, is different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
you want
definitely had
people
one of
to
those.
follow you,
Yeah.
but then sometimes you don't.
Right. See, I was on my
Get some
whole
crazy
like
people.
trying to get
Ooh,
money
geez.
off of social media things. So my page was public at one point, and then I was like, no.
Are you public now or are you private?
I'm private. I'm like, keep the check because it's taking too long to get here, and I'm just like, too many people, too much.
Too much.
It's too much. Like I'm gonna have to make a whole separate account because I already like that. My page is already me and my baby, so it's like, yeah, I gotta.
Damn, that's a lot.
Separate
you
account
Pretty
it.
much building a whole nother account.
I would have to build a whole nother account with just me on it, where I just only post me.
Me,
Mm,
KD.
Like me and like friends and stuff like that. But
Not with your kids.
yeah, like I
Yeah, I
would,
get
you
it.
don't want to mix that.
I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to just make it private because, yeah, I love posting us and my friends. For a long
Hey.
time, they was my only friends. Now I have a life, so
We have a
kick
life.
rocks. No, I was playing. Kick rock.
Who's kicking rocks?
My kids. No, I was playing.
Oh no, they right there.
Mom gotta have life too. What Jody say?
Mama gotta have life too, right?
Mhm.
Damn, that
Yeah.
mama gotta have life too.
But that's social
Mama gotta have a life too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
But nobody's
Mama gotta have a life.
I wouldn't base my my relationship on for social media. Never.
No.
No.
People stop doing that.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't even follow you. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like we just keep it
How it was. Like we wasn't following
person
each
to
other.
person.
Why we
No,
following each
I'm
other now? Just
following
to
you.
stress.
No,
Just so
don't
you could
follow
be
me.
I'm
upset about
following
something
you.
that I've been had.
You
Or
can follow
just
me too. It don't
now you
matter.
done scrolling back to 350 weeks. You 350
No.
weeks down. Like,
You
dang.
posted something.
I think I
today.
took her
What's
on her first date.
that?
Like, that's what she wore on our first date. What this nigga say? Cute outfit, sexy. Oh, hell no.
Who's buying all into? You
Like,
got too much time to be
damn,
doing
you
all
doing
that.
too much.
You got too much time. You
Who
need to
is
be.
that?
You're too invested.
What you
and it's-
doing?
You need to have a
Not that
job
deep.
like this. You need to be a fucking investigator for
Right.
real.
Mm-mm.
There's
Yeah.
people hiring.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right.
they got
FBI.
skills. They be learning all this type
He
of.
getting my likes up, my comments up. Told you I'm trying to get paid off of this. No, it's
time to get up.
That's right.
I need viewers interaction.
Yeah, Interaction.
Gosh. Excuse me.
Interaction.
It's
I think
already
that-
11 o'clock. Y'all crazy.
Is it my bedtime?
It is bedtime. Not your bedtime. You got your glasses on and glasses off.
Yes, bedtime.
Hair up, hair down.
Oh my gosh.
Hair to the side, hair
That's
to
how
the
you
left.
know when I start getting sleepy, I start getting fidgety, and I start
know,
doing
right?
stuff.
See, that happens when you're around good company, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't know where the time goes. Like,
fidget?
damn it. It's
You
11.
fidget?
You fidget around
can't
good
I'm
company?
fidgety. I'm
See
fidgety.
fidgety?
You get fidgety around good company, Star?
You
Oh,
lose
no.
track of time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get
You say
fidgety
get
when I'm
fidgety?
sleepy.
Mm.
You look kind of fidgety. Are you cold? Is anybody cold?
I'm
I know we got the
cold.
AC.
It's a
I'm freezing.
It's a
I'm
little
over here
something,
shivery.
Right?
I'm freezing. You can turn it
This how I
off.
feel at my job when we trying to put them kids to nap, turn that AC on. Let your ass.
With the AC on?
We
They
turn the
sleep-
AC on.
They sleep with the
They
AC
sleep
on?
They
better
have the
with the AC.
covers.
Yeah, that's now they
Oh.
warm
They
and
like
cold at the same
cozy
time.
now.
Then you come out of
You
them
can
covers and be
Rub
How
that,
long is nap
pat
time?
that back.
Oh, no.
I get
I couldn't do
rub
it.
their temples.
How
For
long is nap
What's
time?
the age group?
Rub their temples and they go to sleep?
some of them, because some of them like they bass pack. And then you have
Mm-hmm.
some where you have to rub their head like this.
How
and
long
then
is
like
nap time?
it's from 12:30 to 2:30.
Dang.
That's a long
That's
nap
a
break.
good
That's a
nap.
good break.
Preschool.
Oh. Okay.
It's a stay funded. So it's
Okay.
from 2 to 5.
Okay.
Damn.
12 year
Nice.
round. We don't get no breaks except for Christmas and stuff.
Oh, so you
Y'all
working
getting some
Okay.
sleep. I'll
But
tell you that.
yeah. So, you have some kids that fight they sleep. So I like to rub right here because I like to use my hand to cover their eyes. So are they looking at is my hand? And then once they close their eyes, it's a wrap.
You rub their temples?
You got like a whole
I'll
little
rub,
technique.
I'll rub their
Oh, you
temples.
straight putting them to sleep.
But you got to do it like this so that they can't. Because
'Cause
if
can
they
see,
have
they
something to
gonna
look
stay
at, they
awake.
going to look at that thing till
It's time to get up.
Until it,
they
right.
can't. They going to fight that sleep. So I'll be like, no, let me help you out, sis. You going to
Let
look
me
at
put
these,
some over your
this
face.
skin. We going to do skin to
She
skin.
got sleep tactics.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you gotta put
That's
these
a-
kids to
I
sleep.
take my lunch at 1 till 2. So by
Can't
the
be
time
late.
I come back, they already about to wake up.
I heard that.
That's what's up.
But then I do after school. So
Shout out to the
yeah, I'll be there from 8 to 5,
Teachers
8:30 to 5.
Mm.
8:30 to 5. Shout
Working,
out to that. Working.
That's a-
And the kids, they leave about 4:30. But she also have after school. So she pick up school age kids and we do the homework and stuff with them. Well, I
nice.
by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll be there till 5. Working
Mhm.
with
Working
about that
with
time working with kinder
the
and
youth.
kinder to 2nd grade.
Mm,
That's dope.
That is nice.
How long you been doing that?
I've been working where I am almost a year now, but I've been working with kids since I was 18.
Wow.
It's a
That
long
was
time.
my
You
first
found your
job.
purpose.
Was my first job. I started off doing like paperwork for the kids that was going to the school at the college. You know how they have that for the little kids for them to. So I started doing that. Then I started doing tutoring, and then my friend was like, "Oh, my job is hiring." It was an after school program. I did after school program. Then for like 13 years. Then I have
Oh, you been
my
in the game.
son.
In the
game.
Yeah.
I said a year. I'm like, oh,
Like
she
I was
was at
doing
it.
that for like not 13 years. I was doing that for like 9 years. Then I had my son. I started working and I got my degree. And then
What degree you get?
child development.
Okay.
And then he had
All right.
you still live?
And
Yeah, still alive.
congratulations.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give my whole life story. I thought I was just talking to
Nice.
y'all, but he had a speech problem, so I had to, and it was during COVID, so I had to go on YouTube and learn how to help him with his speech because everything was closed off.
Like a speech
Speech
impediment?
therapy.
So I had to teach him like how to say his M's and his N's and like where his tongue should go when he says in and how he should do a smile when he says mm, and he's going to be kind of close. Like I had to learn that, and my mom was like, that's a speech therapist, a speech language pathologist. So
You need to be getting paid
I'm
for
in
that.
school to do that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
make good
But
money.
I use my degree to teach so I could make more than what I was
No,
making.
that's right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
dope.
I was meant to work with kids.
That's
Yeah,
God right there.
that's
Since
good.
you've been
I love it.
18. Wow.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
You
love
don't
working
look
with
stressed.
kids.
Right? You got your youth. You don't.
You don't only be stressed depending on the person owning the stuff, the program. That's where the stress come in at. But the kids, they
They're
kids.
easy.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I can't work with adults because like y'all, some of them
They
got
finished.
kid mentality, and it's like you're a grown man, you're a grown woman. I'm not catering to you like a child. Whereas this is a kid who's learning, and the way you react to things teaches them.
Mhm.
So you have a little more patience and grace for them.
Mm.
Because you're like, man, if I snap on them for them asking a question, it's like, are they gonna be afraid to ask questions when they get older and get into high school? You know what I mean? Like, last time I asked Miss K what this cat was,
Snapped on me.
she was like, you don't know what a goddamn cat is?
It go meow. I don't like
Say it with
cats.
me, ow. Yeah, so
Probably terrified of cats now.
right.
Okay.
You got any wise
Good
words
deal.
for us,
Wise words.
charismatic? Take us on out.
Wise words.
Advice for the people. You want to drop some advice?
Yeah, I got some wise words for you.
Uh-oh.
Don't when you driving in your car, don't be riding on nobody's bumper, because you don't know when they're gonna stop and you
Man.
don't know when they're gonna hit you. You know what I mean? Or you might hit them.
Mm.
So like, let me tell you the rules of the road, because I'm so sick of this. I don't know what to do. However fast you're going, if you're going 20 miles an hour, that means you should be 2 car lengths behind somebody. If you're doing 30 miles an hour, that's 3 car lengths. Okay? 40, 50, 60, you get my drift.
Mhm.
That's a science. It's science. If you follow the rules of the road, you won't have an accident. Do not drive up on somebody's bumper. You will hit them. All it takes for them to do is brake. You're going to smack them. So my wise words today is follow the rules of the road,
And don't be on nobody bumper.
and you're going to be
Oh
straight.
wow,
Pause.
And it may not sound like wisdom, but trust me.
that's
It is.
wisdom.
Trust in the process.
That's
Clap it.
wisdom.
I ain't got nothing all
Clap,
deep.
clap, clap.
That is deep. You feel me?
Yeah.
What's the
Clock it.
I'm gonna bring my tambourine next time.
right?
I'm gonna bring the tambourine.
Oh
Please
my
bring the tambourine
goodness.
next time.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
bringing this in the truck.
Hey,
Oh, goodness.
okay.
She ready. She stay with that tam.
I sure do.
Every time she hit a bump. Does it do that when you hit a bump?
Pray the Lord. The tambourine lady.
All right, Kanisha, thanks for giving me a ride home. Close the door. Ching, 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 ching.
Ching,
a whole
ding, ding.
a whole gospel song break out when you
Who
close the
hit the
door.
jackpot? Okay.
Katie, you got any words for the people?
Do not do crack for 30 days. You will get addicted. No, I'm just playing. You
Damn.
know,
Playing?
That's for real.
That's
no,
for
I'm for
real.
real, but
What do
that's
you
not what
mean?
That's a
I.
real thing.
That ain't no play.
I'm serious, but that's not what.
That's still not funny.
Exactly.
It's real.
Crack is whack.
Don't do
but
crack for no days. Not one day, not an hour, not 30 seconds.
Not 30 seconds, not 30
Don't
minutes.
do no crack.
But seriously,
No crack.
Crack is whack.
Don't you know how
For
good
30
crack
days.
feels? Crack feels so good, it will have you hooked for 30 days,
Oh my god.
the rest of your life.
30 days to the rest of your
To
life.
the rest of your life.
Damn.
Kanisha,
That's a sentence.
Yes.
what's your wise wisdom? Your wise words of wisdom.
I'm gonna say this. I got this out of the seminar I was in yesterday. It was put God in all your situations.
That's
Put
right.
God in all your situations. If it's good, if it's bad, whatever situation you're in, put God in it.
Can you tell us, what does that look like?
That looks like trusting and knowing God.
Like how, though?
Like how?
Yeah, because I mean, you got to
Break
think.
it down.
You have a relationship, but people that don't even know God, can't see God, they like, what am I trusting? Invisible?
Mm.
Well,
I
yeah,
hope
we
it
know
knows
It's
that.
a difficult question, I know,
But
but
it,
It's a
Yeah,
video
Okay.
game.
what's your version?
okay, I put God in my life and have faith in God. You got to have faith as like
You
a
gotta
mustard
believe.
seed when you got to believe it.
Just believing a little bit.
I got my kidney believing and trusting in God.
Amen. That's
So
right.
I'm a living, walking testimony of what God can do.
Amen.
And if you believe and pray about it, prayer, God answers
So you-
prayers
Okay.
Talk
That's
to
right.
him. Talk
That's
to
right.
him.
all the time. Talk to him like he's
Asking you
right
shall
there.
receive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
it's about belief.
Belief
Faith.
and knowing.
I hear you over there, Jay.
And knowing.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
knowing. That's the one right there.
Believing and knowing that God
Yeah.
is going to do it.
Amen.
And that's where I am with it. So I'm putting God in everything I do.
Amen.
Amen.
If you
That's
ain't
my
putting-
words. That's my
Amen.
note.
That's the
That's
fix.
it, no.
And be great.
Is that the fix?
Yes,
That's the
sir.
fix.
And
That's
that's
the
the
fix.
fix.